Welcome back to NotSoPro Football Talk, where we're going to be talking about the game by game reactions. We're watching today the Dolphins and the Chargers. It's going to be a really good Sunday night football game. I'm really excited. I know Vincent's excited. So we're going to give you all the details of all our thoughts about the games today. And yeah, we're just going to be giving you guys our reactions. Kyrie is already having a bad day. Kyrie,
Ooh.
terrible day today. If I remember, he's a Chargers fan? No. No.
I'm not too sure, but the Chargers are going to play right now.
No. What was I remember? Bengals. He's a Bengals fan.
Uh,
Did the Browns win?
I don't know, but Jamar Chase went off. I know that.
I
I
don't think the
haven't been
Browns won.
haven't been keeping up with.
Yeah. I gotta double check. All right. Bengals won.
Yeah, man. I don't know what he's talking
I
about.
don't know. I don't know what Kyrie's all mad about. It's not a bad day, man. It's not a bad day. It's a good day. All right. But yeah, go ahead and put in the comments any reactions you guys have as with us. Put them down. Let us know what you guys think. Yeah, we're just we're gonna sit back, enjoy the game, have some fun. All right, this is all about having fun. He has a terrible day in fantasy. Did you miss the playoffs,
Ooh.
dude?
Oh
Please don't tell me you missed
no.
the playoffs. Hey, we'll be sad with you, right? If you missed the playoffs, then we also feel horrible.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
Currently, I'm fighting for my last playoff spot. I made it in all four to five leagues, and in my main league where I'm commissioner, I have to win this game because the opponent that's not ranked number 7, who's trying to get in, he won already. So I gotta win in order to stay in the playoffs. But if I lose, I'm out. So he says that he has one more chance, and then it was just next week. So he has a late playoff round. So I'm guessing that he has if he's in a 10-man league, it's probably a 4-man playoff league.
Yeah.
If not, it's probably a 6-man playoff league if he's in a 12-man league. So, but wow, man, it's pretty crazy. So I hope next week it'll be a lot better for you. But for now, I know we got some troubles too getting into playoffs in some of our leagues.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a terrible day in fantasy because I completely forgot about fantasy.
Yeah, it's been a weird
I,
week.
I was busy all week with work and other activities, and I did not start a lot of people, and I had a lot of inactives on my game, which was very helpful for Vincent over here.
Hey, man, I still would have beat you. I don't
You
know.
still would have beat me. I had like 7 or 8 buys on my team.
Yeah.
It was a bad week for me, so I didn't stand a chance to start off with. But yeah, bad week for me in fantasy. All right, we're about to start the kickoff. My early prediction is the Dolphins are going to win. We did this on our pick'ems on Thursday. We both had Dolphins winning. I don't think the Chargers are going to win this with Derwin James and out this week, and Joey Bosa still not back. I just don't think they have the defense to be able to take on this Dolphins offense. Vincent, what are your thoughts as we take it's a touchback on the kickoff? What are your thoughts on this early game?
Well,
Early game
honestly,
predictions.
right now it's for playoff indications. So I think the Dolphins are going to win just like how we predicted. But I think the Chargers are going to have a good game as well. We saw last week when the Dolphins played the 49ers, they were decent, but Tua was having some trouble. So I think Tua tries to get back on par here. He has a great game, but I think Justin Herbert's also going to have a gunslinging type game. I got some bets in here, so
Ooh.
I'm willing to say that I think the Chargers are going to keep it really close.
All right. Kyrie says, "Bro, oh, big play off the good play by the defense. They stopped a Tyreek Hill pass." Kyrie says, "Bro, T sold me, man. I played Ingram. He had 40 WTF,
Oh,
and then he picked up last second WTF. I would be up 30 or RN. Hey, it's those
wow.
last second pickups that changes everything." Tony says Chargers with the upset. Hey, I honestly wish they. I would love for that. That would be a good game if the Chargers do upset. The main thing I want from this is a close, nail biting game. All right, I don't want no blowout. I want to be able to enjoy this game.
Yep.
Another incompletion to Waddle. 3rd and 10, early 3rd and 10. This could be a 3 and out right here.
Easy money, man. I told you the Chargers are going to keep this pretty competitive.
I hope so, man. I hope so.
Let's see. Kyrie says, I didn't even know who he was. You didn't know who Evan Ingram was? Ooh, well, he has kind of been slow.
He's up there, up and down. He has a lot of talent. He's just never been a consistent tight end his whole career. 40 by a nobody is crazy. He's not a nobody, man. You gotta do your research. Do your research.
Bro. We've been talking about him the entire season.
Out.
Tight ends, easy, man, easy. But yeah, Evan Ingram came out of nowhere for sure. But he's not a nobody. He was good when he was on the Giants before they had some couple tight ends going there in the draft. But they traded him to the Jags, and I mean, he's good, man. Trevor Lawrence had a day too, and Evan Ingram had an even bigger day. It was crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, he definitely shook up some stuff going into this playoff contention for all of you guys on fantasy. So it's pretty wild. Pretty wild.
For sure. I can't believe the first 3 plays went to Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and then Tyreek Hill again. Oh, what a punt takedown. That was a great tackle. That was a great tackle right there. But you throw it to Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and Tyreek Hill, and they all come up with incompletions. They need to start connecting if they want to win this game. I know it's early, but that's not a way you want to start off this game.
Hey man, they're trying to go big right off the bat.
Tony says Evan Ingram was a beast on the Titans. This is true. This is true, man.
It is what it is, man. Yeah. I mean, that's why I know who he is, because I remember last year I was like contemplating whether to pick him up or not, and I didn't, but I probably should have last year.
He's just never been consistent his whole career. It's an up and down thing with him.
And I feel like
for sure.
I feel like every time I want to add a player when they're doing good, it's like when I add them, they stink. So I don't know if it's me or if that happens to everybody too on fantasy, but for some reason that just happens to me all the time.
I want to say it's you, Vincent.
Yeah, I think it is, because I dropped Zay Jones last week because I thought he was going to have another stinker week and 21 points. I was like, okay.
It's just how it works out. All right, Chargers on offense. This has got to go to, what's his name?
Keenan Allen?
Eckler. Yeah, there you go. Sorry. Name slipped out of my mind. But immediately went to Eckler just like I thought it was. 10-yard gain, first down. Kyrie says there's a slim chance I could win. I have Eckler left down 7, but he has D-Hop and Kyler left. Buddy. And you're already, you're down, what'd you say? You're down by...
He's down by 30, I think. Or no, he said he would have been up by 30 right now.
So I don't know exactly what he is down right now, but you were in a bad situation if he has D-Hop and Kyler left.
Ooh,
you need to have Eckler have an incredible game then.
We'll be praying for you, though.
Hey, they're giving them the ball early. That they stopped him right there. But if they continue to feed Eckler in the running game, the passing game, he's going to put up good points just like he always does. Dude is literally like everything for the Chargers offense.
He is, man. It's crazy. They give him the ball every single time, if I'm not mistaken. Like here and there, they'll pass it, but even when they pass it, half the time it's going to Eckler. Especially he's the last option check down there. So
it's so easy to check down to that guy because once you get him the ball in his hands, if he's got space, he's gone. Justin Herbert escaping in the pockets and incompletion. All right, 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10.
Just going over some of the games that happened today, man. It's just some crazy games.
Mm-hmm.
Almost a lot of upsets.
Oh yeah, the biggest upset was the Texans, man.
I know. I was messaging y'all about that while I was out shopping with my girl, and I was like, "Oh my geez, are the Cowboys really losing right now?"
They were throwing, man. They were throwing. What's up, Nestor? How you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in. One of our biggest fans right there, Nestor. Kerry says I checked in at 12:57 and my whole team was good, but then T doesn't play. He's fully suited on the sideline.
Oof.
I hate when that happens, man. I hate when that happens.
That's horrible.
When they say, "Oh, this guy's gonna play today," he's gonna play, and then they just never play him. He suited up, but they never put him in the game, and you're like, man, you just screwed my whole fantasy. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah. It's the worst. Let's see.
Well, Chargers got a first down from a holding call, so they get to move the chains. First down, I would imagine they go back to Eckler.
I would start it off with a bang, try to get ahead of the chains there,
It's
man.
a pass to Eckler.
Ooh-wee.
As I said, once he's in open space, he can just make everybody miss. 11-yard gain right there.
Jeez. I should have kept that bet with him on the receiving yards, man. He probably would have been halfway already. But I have him going under for I think 46 rushing yards. So he already has a so we'll see if he can keep it going.
Yeah, you're gonna be in trouble there, Vince.
I know. I probably shit the bed there on that one. Should have had the receiving.
They stopped him on the rushing again.
Ooh. Oh, he lost the yard. Here we go. There we go.
Yeah.
We'll see, man. Yeah, I won $18 earlier today. My Seahawks lost, but on that last touchdown we scored with Geno Smith to Goodwin, jeez, man, I was down. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna lose another bet. And then that play happened, and I was like, oh my goodness.
I totally forgot you guys had Goodwin.
Yeah, he had a good day today. Let me pull up this banner over here. He was one of the top receivers.
Really?
Yeah, he was in the top 10. He's at number 8. When you'll see right now, he had 20.30 points on fantasy with no updates to any of the scoring. So he's right there.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, it was a good game. I mean, we played so bad in the first half. Geno Smith had 2 interceptions. I was so mad. So mad.
All right, 3rd and 9 coming up. They're on just the cusp of field goal range. So maybe we could see a short pass just so they can make this an easier field goal. That's what I would say.
Yeah, man, they got to get points on the board.
And they go for it all. Oh, what a grab. What a grab. That was Williams. What a grab from him. That's like 20-some yards.
Is Williams back?
Maybe, man. Maybe. As long as he doesn't get injured again.
I know.
But what a terrific play by him to just take that ball. Kyrie says he's 103, 112, so he's down 9 points with Eckler left, but he has D-Hop and Kyler. You're going to need like a 30, 40-yard point game from Eckler in order for you to win this game, and that may not even be enough, Kyrie. So, hey,
yeah, man,
hoping the best for you, but you may need to wait for till next week to win this one.
Yeah, that's a tough lineup to go against right now. I have D-Hop on one of mine, so I'm hoping he puts up big points, but I hope he puts up big points, but not enough points to beat you, all right? I hope that it works out in both of our favors, but so far he's been doing pretty good, almost consistently 20 points every week in a PPR.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Ravens barely won. That must have been a horrible game. Let's see.
All right, 2nd and 9.
The Packers had a bye week this week, right, Reed?
Yes, sir. It's been a non-stressful Sunday for me here.
I know, man. Nothing but stress for me.
Yeah.
And then AJ had such an easy matchup this week, apparently.
He did, but Debo went down though.
I saw that.
He's gonna be. I think I saw it was 5 to 6 weeks. He's gonna be out.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, hey man, if you guys haven't watched AJ's video, he just said this past Friday that 49ers were not out of a Super Bowl contention. They're not out of it yet, but I think if they lose Debo, I think that hurts their chances just a little bit more. So I'm excited to see what AJ says this Friday with that news in mind.
Yeah, they looked really well. I mean, it may have just been because
McCaffrey.
I mean the Who do they play? I'm sorry.
The Bucks.
The Bucks. And maybe because the Bucks are just that bad.
I think so, man. The Bucks are a team right now where they don't get going until the fourth quarter. And by that time,
Yeah.
they were down 35-0. So,
But Purdy, he's taking care of the ball.
yep.
He's playing pretty well.
Yep.
When Trey Lance finally comes back from his injury, he may be quarterback number 3 on that team if they re-sign
Ooh.
Garoppolo.
I know. I think AJ talked about that in his video. He said it's probably still going to be Trey Lance and then Jimmy G and then Purdy. But I think the way Purdy is playing, I think he moves up on that depth chart for sure.
It's really interesting because right before Garoppolo got hurt, there was the chance that Garoppolo will come back to the Niners. That both sides were interested in that. But now with Purdy playing so well,
Yeah.
I mean, he just seems like another Garoppolo without the experience Garoppolo has, obviously.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
do you re-sign Garoppolo if Purdy continues this trend? You know,
I think the only way that they sign Garoppolo, especially since they're all injured, like if Purdy goes down, they're really slim at quarterback, and then next year, if those injuries are still like nagging at both of those quarterbacks and Trey Lance and Jimmy G, I feel like you have to sign Jimmy G too, but probably to like a vet minimum deal that helps the Niners. But I'm not too sure if Jimmy G wants that because I feel like they're just going to be in trouble. Like God forbid Purdy stays healthy as can be, because we never want anybody to get injured. But if all three of those guys go down, it's like, do they try to draft someone to help out with that? Because the injuries are bad, especially when you break an ankle or break a foot. Like
third down, and always gonna come up like a yard short. Who was that number? I don't know. Is that Keenan Allen, number 13? Yeah, that's Keenan
yeah,
Allen.
it's Keenan.
He was like a yard short. They just stopped him from the goal line. I gotta believe that they're gonna go on fourth down. It looks like they're going on fourth down. Yep.
Hey man, got to do it.
Fourth down and goal on, I think, the 1 or 2 yard line. Do you give this to Eckler? It hasn't, like, they've been stopping him. I think it's a pass to Eckler, or they got some design play for Keenan Allen or Mike Williams.
Oof.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, they got to do some misdirection somewhere.
Motion.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, he tripped up. They stopped him on the 1.
Jeez, ball goes up.
Oh no, you gambled it all.
Wow.
Well, I'm just glad I don't have to change this overlay right now, the scoreboard. It's going to be fun me trying to figure that out all night.
Oh, yeah, it will be.
But yeah, back to the 49er talk we were having. If they re-sign Garoppolo, and I doubt he takes a vet minimum. There's no way that I know there's other teams that are interested in him other than his injury proneness that would give him more money than the Niners would be willing to, I bet. If that depends on a lot. I don't know. It's going to be a very interesting offseason for the Niners, I think, with what they end up doing with Jimmy G. It was this past season, and I expect it to be again this year. But very, very interesting. Very, very interesting, those Niners. Yeah, but Debo is going to be out 4 to 6 weeks, and the first round of the playoffs is 5 weeks away from today. So if things go well, he could play week 18. If things go bad, he may not be back until the second round of the playoffs. It just depends on how easily he can come back from that injury, how quickly it heals up.
Hey, man, we usually the 49ers, like, their guys take quite a while to heal up. I don't know what it is.
They have a bad trainer?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not going to say that they do, but, sometimes these guys are out for longer than usual. I know they have high hopes that Jimmy G and probably now Deebo Samuel can come back if they're still in the playoffs at that point. But they looked pretty good today. I think CMC, he did well. He didn't even play most of the fourth quarter, I believe, because I had him on fantasy, and he never got a point after the fourth quarter started. So I think they're definitely going to be good. Ayuk will probably be a guy to take on the Debo type role. And then they got a couple other guys there that are fast and are versatile that can play the role that Debo does. So I think they'll be fine. I just don't think their playoff hopes and their Super Bowl hopes are as high as they were when everybody was healthy.
I
But we'll
agree. I
see.
agree. If anybody's watching, to the people who are watching right now, if you want to go ahead, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We are on our way to 400, and when we hit 400, we will be doing a signed memorabilia giveaway. So go ahead and make sure you guys subscribe. Right, we're putting out more and more content. It's great stuff. You guys want to subscribe here if you're enjoying the content. But Dolphins are backed up against the end zone. They're going to have to battle their way back out of this. It's a great stop by their defense, but right now they don't have a good field position.
I think they could do it, man. They'll be all right.
I don't know. I don't know if Tua can drive 98 yards like Baker can.
In that amount of time, too, or what? Freaking Baker.
Tyreek drop the pass.
Hey, man, that's already a few of them.
I don't think Tua's completed a ball yet.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
Nope. Out of those 4 attempts, he has not completed anything. He has a big old goose egg on completions.
Not starting off hot so far for this Dolphins offense, which is I find very surprising. I know this Chargers defense ain't nothing to laugh at, but this Dolphins offense is incredible. They have a lot of speed. All right, third down and 9. I was expecting a pass here, so the pass rush is going to be pretty heavy. Rushing 4, throwing to Tyreek Hill. He catches it for a first down. 13, 12-yard gain right there. 1st and 10. So, hey, this is the thing that's going to get them rolling, I'm going to say. Once you get that first completion, you get the rust off of you from the last game. Things can start rolling for you.
We'll see, man. We'll see. I don't know. He's not looking too hot right now, but I think he can get it going, hopefully. Probably second quarter will be better for him.
I also want to remind anybody watching right now, go ahead and put your reactions in the chat also. We want to react with you guys. You guys ask us questions. We love answering every single question. Talk with us. Talk crap about us, whatever.
Yeah.
We're here for it. We're here for it. Yeah.
Talk about the games that happened today, anything that's happening on fantasy for you, anything that you've seen on Twitter that caught your eye about football. We want to hear about it. Sometimes we do miss some stuff, but we're pretty sure we know what you guys are talking about. So go down in those comments and leave a comment. And then if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe too. We're going to try to do this every single week, and sometimes when there's Thursday night football or Monday night football. So we're just seeing how you guys like it. Kyrie says, I better not catch Evan in the street. Oh, goodness.
Jeez, man. Hey, so it wasn't. I'm guessing he's talking about Mike Evans. It wasn't his fault. Tom Brady just totally missed him in that touchdown. Completely missed him. He was wide open. He beat his guy, and Tom Brady just threw one of the worst passes I've ever seen him throw.
Yeah, I feel like Tom Brady's progressively gotten worse as the weeks go along. He does have some wins under his belt ever since that.
Not Mike.
Says not Mike. He says 40 points on me, and it says not Mike.
Who scored 40 points this week?
I'm not too sure. There's not too many.
False start by the Dolphins.
It's probably Evan. Oh, he means Evan Ingram. Yeah, Evan Ingram was like probably the only guy that scored about that amount. Speaking of that, I do not have a tight end banner. Oh, well. I give him too much love anyway.
Oh my gosh, the whole line was offside or false start. All their guards and all their tackles.
Getting loud up there, man.
All right, third and 15. Third down again. It's gonna be a hard one to complete. I'm guessing a pass to Jalen Waddle. Takes the snap.
Yeah, man, I'm sure.
That was almost picked off. That almost got picked off by like 3 different people. That was not good.
It's not looking too hot for Tua.
Kyrie says, "Watch when I catch him." Hey, man, this is proving guilt right here. You got to be careful
I
about what you
know,
say.
man. These
So
things save
if
here.
something happens to him, it's gonna look good for you, all right, buddy?
And Florida's a bad place too, man. I don't know if you want to go to any of the counties there. They might be after you.
Pretty big punt here, fair catch. Chargers got good field position. All right, we'll see if they can pick off where they left off. Head into a commercial break. First quarter's almost done already. It's still 0-0. I thought there was going to be an early touchdown, early field goal, but here we are. Here we are. Man, do you think the Titans are dead in the water, Vincent?
I think so, man. They don't. Derrick Henry's the only guy, honestly, there that's been doing good. They just got demolished by the Jags. I don't know what it was. I
This is
feel
their
like
third loss in a row.
yeah. I don't know if they're like their kryptonite or something. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Just the Jags know how to beat them, but yeah.
Kyrie says, "Y'all federal? No, we're not, man. Hey, we won't rat you out either, right? We don't know nothing. We don't know nothing." Oh man, but I was telling these guys when we were doing our Thursday pick'em video that I thought the Lions were going to be able to beat the Vikings. The Vikings, I've been saying it all year long, they're not that good. All right, they're not that good, and I was right. The Lions beat them 34-23. Really good game by them. Vikings. What's his name? Mike Williams had an incredible game. First catch of the day, he gets a touchdown. Yeah, man, and these Lions, man, like we talked about crap about Jared Goff all off season long, but at the end of the day, this dude threw for 330 yards, 3 touchdowns. Dude played incredible. Who else had a good game? DJ Chark had a touchdown. Josh Reynolds had a touchdown. Monse Brown had a pretty quiet game, 6 catches, 68 yards. But overall, Lions have been playing very, very well. This offense is clicking. They're flying around. Yeah, they're really, really good. Very, very good team. Broncos almost upset the Chiefs. And Russell Wilson ended up going down with a concussion. It'll be interesting to see what the Broncos do this offseason with Russell Wilson, because he wasn't playing bad. Russell Wilson had 3 touchdowns today and an interception. I wonder if he finally has enough more touchdowns than his toilets in his house. I need to check up on that. He had 12 toilets. I need to check how many touchdowns he has on the year. But back to the game. Chargers ball back, quick pass to Williams for a big gain. I think that was 15, 17 yards right there. Starting off hot, and it looks like they're going no huddle. No huddle. Okay. Vincent, welcome back, man.
Sorry about that, man. Difficulties for me.
All good. Kyrie says the
Gotta
only
get
good
it.
thing about today is my Bengals stomping on the Browns, poverty franchise. Yeah, they are one of the worst franchises out there. Definitely.
Yeah, man. I think we support that. Anybody that can stomp on the Browns, we love it.
We love it. Second down for the Chargers. Kelly just had a pretty good run. Very, very nice.
I like Kelly. I think he's a very underutilized running back because of Austin Eckler, you know.
Yeah, everything goes through Eckler. That's why. Second down and 5. Rush goes nowhere.
I just think he's an underutilized RB2. I feel like he's just as effective as Eckler. Ooh.
Anthony Gutierrez says, let's go Chargers. Curry says 5 in a row. Let's be honest. No team wants to see us Houday Nation on top. Man. Hey, they're going to be dangerous in the playoffs, just like they were last year. Everybody was counting them underdog, but said they could upset any team. And right now, they're not going to be underdog anymore. They're going to be the top dog. What a crash by who's number 5? I know it knows. Is that
That's
Palmer?
It's Palmer or Guyton. I can't remember. I think Palmer's number 1. I think Guyton's number 5. I believe so. Could be wrong there.
It was Palmer, number 5.
I guess called Guyton. The other guy.
Are you watching the LA Chargers game? Yes, we are watching the Sunday night game. We're reacting it play by play. Who do you think is going to win? I thought going into the game the Dolphins are going to win, but as far as right now, it looks like the Chargers are going to win. The Dolphins just threw a challenge flag out saying that he did not complete the ball. I need to see this replay again to see exactly if he got his feet in. I know it was close, but I thought he dragged that toe. But maybe he was bobbling the ball. I got to see this, okay? 1 foot down. Oh, the second foot never touched.
Doesn't look like it then.
Does not touch. Wow. All right, I think this is coming back. Vincent, are you going to go watch Avatar?
Dude, yes, I am. I'm waiting to go home down to the valley because my parents want to watch it with me.
Okay. Good old family movie night with you.
Yeah, I mean, we saw the part 1 in the theaters, so
Okay.
I want to make it a little tradition.
I need to go buy tickets. I gotta find a day. Kyrie says, "Let's be honest. Is there any team that want to see us? We missing our top 5 cornerback. There's not a lot of teams that wants to see you. No, definitely not. That your offense is very, very good. Your defense has never been incredible, and it still isn't. But at the end of the day, you guys are a good team."
Yeah, man, I think when that offense is rolling the way that they are right now, I feel like it's really hard to beat the Bengals because they'll keep up with almost anybody at this point.
For sure. And you can't talk about the Bengals being like they don't know anything about the playoffs. They're too inexperienced, and that's why they're going to lose in the playoffs. Because hey, they went to the Super Bowl last year. They know all about it. They know what the playoffs feel like. They know how to win in the playoffs. They know how to do it on the road. So you can't say anything about that. Like the Bengals are going to be a tough team to beat in the playoffs this year.
I would agree.
They're going to be tough. And they're probably going to take the AFC North from the Ravens soon. Because the Ravens, Huntley went down, Lamar's down. They got Anthony. I think Anthony, his name is. I think that's what his name is. Anthony Brown, I believe it is. So Ravens, I think they're done for.
Man, you never know. There's always one guy out there who's gonna make his name known. And last year that was what's his name? You just talked about him. Second string Ravens quarterback.
Huntley,
yeah. Huntley. Last year he did it when Lamar Jackson went down there, but it was like, should some teams trade for Huntley? He seems like a good.
Oh, it did touch. His toe did touch. Wow. It was like the smallest grazing of the grass ever. He probably didn't even touch the ground. It was just grass. But it's a catch apparently.
Did you see Gabe's comment over here?
Gabriel, you say you're done. For what? We haven't done a giveaway. There's no giveaway going on right now.
No, man. I think that's what he's doing it for.
Uh-oh. Is there a giveaway that I don't know about, Vince?
Hey, man. I think Gabe's going to make his own giveaway.
Oh, okay. Gabe giveaway?
Yeah, giveaway Gabe.
Giveaway Gabe. Ooh. All right. 14 seconds left in the first quarter. It looks like it's going to be a scoreless first quarter. Ooh. The Chargers are basically right on the brisk of being in the red zone. Oh, I thought he had Palmer there, or was that Palmer? It was it's number 7. I think that's a tight end.
I think that one's used to play with us. What's his name?
Everett.
Everett. Yeah,
Yeah,
Gerald Everett.
yeah, he was open. Oh, that's a sack, and that's how the first quarter ends. Third down. It's gonna be hard for the Chargers to get a score here other than a field goal. So yeah, we're gonna head it into the second quarter, completely scoreless. I'm gonna move on to trying to update this banner. So I'm gonna do that right now.
Oh man, there's one thing I want to talk about here for tight ends since I just made the little ticker down there. How crazy is it that freaking Travis Kelce is the 9th ranked tight end in fantasy this week? I think that is so insane. Usually he's ranked in the top 3 for sure, but this week he is not. He's number 9. And as you can see there, Evan Ingram was the man in fantasy this week, 39.2 points. So I think that's just insane. I feel like Kelsey's the king of tight ends. He could probably be. I think there's a stat that says that he's a top 5 wide receiver, basically, if he was in the wide receiver position. So that's pretty crazy. But get y'all's comments in there, guys. We want to hear what y'all think about some of the games today. Let's see, Kyrie. He says, "Don't remind me of the playoffs. Chase got a wide open when Ramsey slipped, but the line sold and Joe got tackled last second. Oof. Sometimes it happens like that, man, you know?" And then he says, imagine being 3 seconds from winning a Super Bowl. Hey, it is what it is, you know? That's why the Bengals addressed the line in this past draft. I'm not too sure how much it helped them. I'm not too sure where they're ranked right now as of O-line. But it looks like it's a little bit better. Joe Burrow still gets sacked quite a bit. I think he is in the top 10 for a QB sack this year, but not as bad as last year when he was number 1, if I'm not mistaken. So Bengals are looking good. Hopefully they can ride that into the playoffs again this upcoming year. And these upcoming playoffs come in a few months, or in like 1 month, actually. We only got about 4 more weeks of regular season. So it's coming up fast, and it's going to get here before we know it. And I wish it would slow down because I want some more football. But let's see. Ooh, that scoreboard's looking nice, Reed. I like it.
I need to learn a lot.
Hey, man, it's better than what I would do. So
yeah, I need to learn a lot. Editing's hard, man. It's hard.
It is. I cannot wait to do it. I'm gonna try next week to get a video out there on the Seahawks. So just like how AJ and Reed have Niner Talk and Packer Talk, I'm gonna bring Seahawk Talk to NSP football. So should be something good.
That means we're gonna get Seahawks fans in here. Disgusting.
Hey man, I don't know. I think we're just all right, Reed. I don't know. I think it's the Niners fans we got to worry about.
We'll see. Eckler's got a screen pass. He gets most of the yards back, but it's still 4th down. 4th down and 4, it looks like. So I imagine they do not go for it here yet. It looks like offense is coming off the field and special teams is coming on for a field goal. But that's great. I'm going to go ahead and start updating the scoreboard.
Do it, man. Kyrie says Chase was wide open down the field. Ramsey slipped. He was hyped, thinking Joe was going to throw it to him, and then he got a walk-off TD. But it just didn't happen like that, man. It's okay, man. We don't want you to get depressed over it. Football is football. We, as fans, cannot change anything that happens or affect anything that happens unless you're there at the game, you know? Screaming and making some noise for the opposing team while they're on offense and stuff like that. But I mean, as fans, it's hard. I'm lucky enough to have a Super Bowl while I am alive, unlike some Cowboys fans that we have on here. They have some of them haven't seen a Super Bowl with their team, but I'm fortunate enough to have one. Reed is fortunate to have one. then I think AJ is fortunate enough to have seen the Niners play in some Super Bowls, but
Yeah.
not for them to win one. But it's fun, man. It's fun, and it's also heartbreaking, just like you said. But football is football. It's hard to win, especially at the professional level. And then Gabriel says, future NSP fantasy football inaugural season winner. That's a long name, man. I think we're going to have to cut that down. But go for it.
Good for you, Gabe. Good for you.
Hey, Gabe, you're watching the game. What do you think of the game right now? And how you doing in fantasy, man? I know that you were beating Reed in one of them, but how are you doing in the other one?
He's beating me?
Yeah. You had some misplays in there, Reed.
Oh, did I forget fantasy was a thing?
Okay. Yeah, just this 1 week, man. But for those of y'all watching, if you guys are not subscribed already, find us at NSP Football Talk. The ticker is down below. We have an email as well if you guys want to go old school and send us some info or just talk with us, We also have a TikTok, which is also NSP Football Talk. So go ahead and look at us there. We got some funny videos. Reed has one posted. AJ's got a couple on there. And we just love to talk about football. So that's what this channel is about. We love it so much. And if you guys are generous enough, just go ahead and subscribe. We would really appreciate it on TikTok and YouTube, as well as Facebook and everything else down there. But yeah, we hope you guys are enjoying the game as well. Let's get one of these tickers going.
Kyrie says, "What do you mean? Don't be depressed. We was 3 seconds from winning a Super Bowl. You guys almost had it, man. Hey, there's a lot to be happy about that year. Don't think about you gotta be positive. Don't think about the one loss in the Super Bowl, even though it stings. But like, hey, why'd you open this wound in my heart?
Oh, Kyrie,
It's gotta heal. It's gotta heal.
Yeah, man. You got to go through the trauma at least a couple more times to heal naturally.
Yeah, man.
But all right, we got the Dolphins here. Let's see what they're gonna do.
2nd down, 13.
Jeez.
Motion. Tua's gonna throw it. Completely misses Tyreek Hill.
It's not looking good.
I can't believe this guy's more accurate than Patrick Mahomes.
I know, they just showed that right now, didn't they? Showing all his stats. Look at Tua. Yeah. South Beach in Miami, looking good.
Tyreek Hill is like, who's that ball going to? Me? Was there another wide receiver? Gabriel says, I'm currently not watching the game at the moment. However, fantasy football is going okay. In a money league, if I win and Vincent loses, I'm in. Vincent, are you gonna lose?
Let me go ahead and check what it's at right now. I'm facing another one of our friends who is also named Vincent. Right now I have 110. He has 81, but the people that he has playing are Justin Herbert and Tyreek Hill. And then he also has Ramondre Stevenson that plays on Monday. And I have D-Hop and then my kicker, Nick Folk. So far it's looking all right. He's projected to beat me by 1 point as of now. But it's going to be a tight one. We're projected 133 to 134 currently. So I know Gabe has his fingers crossed.
All right. Tua got sacked on that 3rd down, so he came up with a 4th down punt, which Chargers just returned for a pretty good return, 15, 20 yards, I believe it was. So Dolphins offense still can't get anything going, and this Chargers team is looking pretty good so far. Dolphins got to change up something if they want to be in this game. Kyrie, I still ain't got a new TV until we win a Super Bowl. Hey, man. You might have to be waiting a while. Super Bowls don't just grow on trees, all right? Go buy yourself a new TV. If you got it, go treat yourself, man. Go treat yourself.
Yeah,
Gabriel says, I'm in an NSP league. Our league, NSP, hosts a league every year. First year you're doing it, but we're going to hopefully continue doing this. I'm in an NSP league. I'm currently 3rd place, trying to regain 1st place before the postseason. Smoking Reed in both leagues, easily no match yet. I have not been paying attention to fantasy at all.
Unfortunately, he barely beat you. He's barely up on you.
He's barely up on me because I haven't looked at that league in like 3 or 4 weeks.
I don't know, man. I think I'm the most scariest in that league right now.
Yeah.
Going into the playoffs. Besides maybe AJ's dad, which is Mondo. He's the only guy that's been pretty good the past weeks, but he is out of the playoffs currently because I have the last spot, which is the 4th spot. So he's got one more week to try to get in, but I've been averaging about like 130 to 140 points the past 3 weeks in that league, so I'm feeling good going into playoffs. But we'll see what happens.
Barr says need Waddle to do something. This man is butt cheeks. Yes, right now this whole Dolphins offense is playing like butt cheeks. They're not playing very good. Not playing good at all. Gabriel says don't Super Bowls don't grow on trees. I think he's referring to all the Super Bowls the Patriots have.
Yeah. What a dynasty, but it's over, my guy.
It's over. Over, buddy.
You've had your good years when you were a teenager. Now you're gonna.
You guys stink.
Oh goodness.
Kyrie says, but if you guys don't know what Gabriel's favorite team is, it's the Patriots. So yeah, he had some very good years where he talked crap for a while. It was very annoying, and now he's been humbled. He's got the glory years to look back on. Kyrie, what do you mean? We getting 1 this year? What do you mean? We the best team? No bias. The Bengals are the best team. No bias.
No bias whatsoever. We love it, Kyrie. We love it. Keep it in the comments.
I hope you guys prove us. I hope you prove me wrong. I think you guys are one of the best teams for sure. As far as I don't have a team that I put anywhere in the top. The Bills were there. The Chiefs were there. The Cowboys were there. But the Niners were there. Bengals were there for me. But all of those people have looked really shaky for me. The Seahawks, I was maybe going to put you guys up there, but then you guys looked terrible this week. So I don't know, buddy.
Yeah, our defense is just horrible, especially the run defense. It's bad.
Yeah. Gabriel says I was referring to what Reed said a bit earlier. Yeah, you were referring to me, but I know you meant.
We know your mind in and out, my guy.
We love you, Gabriel. Thanks for tuning in, man. We really do appreciate it. For anybody who's watching right now, you guys like that we're doing this play-by-play reaction to the game. I will be doing a play-by-play reaction tomorrow for the Monday night game. Vincent and AJ will not be there because they're taking vacation day to go watch a Spurs game. So I'll be doing it by myself. So you guys tune in, watch, enjoy the game with me because my 2 best friends are leaving me.
Oh, jeez.
Kidding. I told him to go to the game.
We'll be in the comments, man. You know us.
Yeah.
The reason we're going to the Spurs game on a Monday is because they are giving limited edition Tim Duncan bobbleheads that Reed says are ugly, but
they're ugly.
He still hasn't taken it back, man.
They're so ugly.
Still a little salty at that.
3rd and inches. Chargers is a run to Kelly, and he just takes off. Ooh. That's a huge gain. They're in the red zone now. They're probably going to score again, and I'll have to update this scoreboard, but we will see. Breyer says Brock Purdy is him. We were talking about this earlier, about the Niners and their situation with quarterbacks. We were talking about how Garoppolo is. They were talking about re-signing him for next year. And then he immediately got hurt, and now Brock Purdy has come in and has looked very solid for the Niners. He's not doing anything spectacular, but he's doing everything correct. It's very, very interesting. I was not expecting this from him. I was saying that he was just gonna, be a backup quarterback, but he's proved me wrong, and I hope the best for him. But 2nd down and 8 right now for the Chargers. I'm going to continue to update you guys on the game. Briar says Spurs but common. Whoa.
Yeah, come on, man.
They stink right now.
Hey, yeah, we do stink right now, but wait until we get some good draft picks because we do have another 2 first-rounders this year, I believe. Or it might be more, actually, because I think we did trade away one last year where we got multiple this year. So I think we're tanking right now for Wembanyama. If you know who that guy is, you follow basketball pretty well, but he's going to be a guy to change the league.
Oh, was that a touchdown? Waiting for the signal. touchdown to Mike Williams. Wow, that was a great catch by him. I thought that was going to be overthrown. He wasn't going to get his feet in, but he was able to get that toe drag swag in there. That was a great catch by him. Wow. I'm watching the replay. Incredible. Great job. Great knowing where he was on the field in order to get that catch in. Very, very nice. All right. Kyrie. All right. Okay. Right. I swear I'm not being biased. I do see a team beating the Bengals. Name one or a few. I don't want to hear Chiefs. The move has played 3 times. You don't think the fourth one is going to be the same?
I mean,
listen. As we said, there's a lot of teams that the Bengals can beat. It's just going to come down to who's going to be the best team on the whatever day they're playing. I think they can win it all. I think they can go to the Super Bowl. Their biggest competitors are the Bills. Obviously, the Chiefs. I know you say they're going to beat them automatically, but beating a team 4 times in a row is not easy, okay, man? It's not easy.
It's only been by 3 points each time, too, so that's something to take into consideration there.
I will say, if the Bengals and Chiefs do play, I will put my money on the Bengals just for you, Kyrie. All right, because you've convinced me. All right, you convinced me. So if the Chiefs end up beating the Bengals, I'm gonna come at you. All right, buddy.
Yeah, we're gonna find you in the streets, like you're trying to find Evan.
Do not see a team beating the Bengals made a typo. No worries, man. We understand what you're saying. You're saying the Bengals are the best team in the NFL. Hey, man. I used to believe the Packers are the best team in the NFL, and now I'm sad. Vincent, look at these comments so I can go update the scoreboard.
I got you. Let's see. So we got Brar here. He says, the week I dropped Mike Williams, he gets a touchdown. And I'm telling you, man, I told you, Reed, it doesn't just happen. It doesn't just happen to me. It happens to some of the best out there, like Brar. He just dropped Williams. I was saying earlier that I just dropped Zay Jones, and he had a game as well. But it just happens like that, man. We just have too many guys on our team that are doing pretty good that we just want some of the best, and then we always drop one guy, and he always has a good game. But do not worry. We probably won't see Mike Williams being that guy throughout the playoffs for fantasy purposes. But, yeah, sadly, Mike Williams just got a touchdown. It was a nice touchdown, too. So Justin Herbert, good pass to him, right in the back of the right end of the end zone. Was nice. But AJ's over here. He says, rip Brar. And then he's throwing shots at you right now, Reed. He says scoreboard is so inaccurate. But I think you just proved him wrong right now by changing it. So
that was so rude. I'm sorry.
In your face. But Kyrie says, let's be honest, the score should have been 38-17. I'm guessing he's talking about Kansas City versus the Bengals. I mean, it wasn't, though. I mean, it was a 3-point game, so it is what it is. But Patrick Mahomes is not a guy to sleep on. The Chiefs are not a team to sleep on either. So it's going to be an interesting game if they do get matched up. But he says if you watch the game, you would know why. And then Brar again, he says 49ers best team in the league. Matt Ryan can be playing for us and we winning the chip. Oh, goodness.
You're going to start a fight with Kyrie over here. He's saying the Bengals are the best team in the NFL. This is going to start a fight.
Jeez. It just says, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Oh, he's getting AJ going now. And then bro is like, imagine your team not being 9-4.
Dude, why you gotta attack me like that, man?
Jeez, man. He's out here for blood. But yeah, that's wild.
Imagine losing to the Bears, though.
Oh,
how embarrassing! Oh no, the rain!
We're getting all the toxicity out here, man. We love it. I love it. Jeez.
Who else has the Niners lost to? They've lost to some stinky teams. They lost to the Broncos.
They lost to the Falcons too, no?
They lost to the Falcons. They lost to the Broncos. Dude, they just can't show up. And they lost to the Chiefs. That one's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nestor says, "Dang," and Bar's mad at me right now. Uh-oh. I hit a trigger point right there. Uh-oh.
Oh, goodness. It's okay, man. I can't be one to talk either. We lost to the Falcons as well. We also lost to the Panthers just today. So it's not looking amazing for the Seahawks either. But it's always.
Packers have lost plenty of games, but we did not lose to the Bears. Oh, Bryce hitting me at the playoffs. Hey, we're not eliminated yet. We're not eliminated yet. Tune in on Wednesday and how I'm going to tell you how the Packers make the playoffs. Tune in on Wednesday.
Jeez, man. We love it. We love it. For those of y'all that are watching too, go ahead and be in the comments also. We love talking trash. We love talking football. So keep it interesting and let's get some play-by-play coming in here with the game right now. Tua's on the field. Let's see what he does.
I think they should got him for defensive pass interference or defensive holding.
Yeah.
That's pass interference right there.
Jeez. On Jalen Waddle.
Bar says, I'm betting my left kidney Packers don't make it. I'll be taking your left kidney. All right, buddy?
I'm rooting for the Packers now. You know how much a left kidney is, man?
I want it boxed up nice and cool with some ice on it. Got to keep it fresh, okay? It's worth a lot. Kidneys are how much are kidneys worth? I know you know some of that stuff, right, Vince?
It's expensive, man. I mean, if we're talking like off the black market, it's still expensive. People are waiting in line for those. Of course, you need compatibility and all that stuff, but
can't wait to take Brars.
I feel like Brar has a good one too, you know?
I bet so.
Jeez.
All right, second down and 3. Who's this ball going to go to?
Oh, goodness.
Jeff will. Oh, the ball comes out, but Dolphins land on it. Okay, AJ, you take. Oh, is they trying? Is this a live ball? Wait, there's no. This is a live ball.
Running it.
Tyreek just took it all the way for a touchdown. What just happened? I thought the play was dead.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, AJ, we're gonna get to your comment in just a second, but we gotta break down what just happened. I gotta see a replay. The ball. Jeff Wilson fumbled the ball. It got. I thought they landed on it, but it looks like I'm guessing it popped out, and Tyreek Hill just picked it up and just ran it all the way to the bank. So okay,
dude, yeah, if it slipped out of that huddle that was going on. Oh my jeez!
Are you ahead of me?
Nah, I'm watching. I'm a little behind, but I'm watching it live. So
yeah, it just pops right out, and Tyreek Hill just somehow got the ball. That was incredible. I'm so glad that they didn't call that play dead. All right, Vincent, go ahead and answer this question.
Okay, so here's what happened, AJ. Seattle lost to the Panthers because of Geno. Yes, and I'm blaming it on Geno this week because he had 2 interceptions, almost 3. What's up, Reed? Oh, you can change the scoreboard? Yeah. But yeah, that was a wild play right now. But Seattle just shot themselves in the foot. The Panthers had almost 200 yards rushing. They might have had 200 yards rushing. I was just so mad that I didn't keep track after a while. But we could not stop the run. They used every single running back they had. They even used Blackshear, and I think Blackshear was over 40 yards rushing as well. So it was just a bad day on defense for us. We could not stop them whatsoever. And, I mean, we tried to come back. We made it down to where we were going to get an onside kick, but we just couldn't recover. So it was a horrible game for us on defense as well as offense because of some of the misplays from Geno. But
but the best part about that though, AJ, Vincent,
what's that?
Is that AJ picked the Seahawks to win.
Oh,
he believed in them.
Yes, I love it. He's going down with us, Reed.
Going down with us.
But Brar says Seattle ain't good like the 49ers. Currently, they are not. And but we'll see what happens. AJ says, bro, I have Hill. So, yeah, that's some points for you. And that's also some points for Vince. So it's not looking good for me. But Kyrie says, feels good knowing no team can beat you. And he has the yawning emoji. We love Kyrie's confidence. I wish someday that I could have that with Seahawks. So we'll see.
Hey, I want to see a fight in the chat right now. If Brar and AJ, if you guys think the Niners can beat the Bengals, Let him know. Let Kyrie know. And Kyrie, the Niners can't beat you guys. They got Brock Purdy back there. You let them know, right, man? I just started a fight in the comments right now.
Inciting violence right now.
I'm inciting violence. Dude, that was so crazy. I can't believe that they just got a just go ahead touchdown like that. Kyrie says, "Hell no," referring to the Niners beating the Bengals, and AJ says it's easy money.
Easy money.
Uh-oh. Okay, here Kyrie's so quick with it. No chance. No chance a team with a quarterback off the streets can beat us. I met him at a coffee shop. His name is Greg. Oh, dang.
Jeez. That's wild.
Bro says the 49ers are going to doggy style the Bengals. Oh, my. It's getting personal. Brock Lesnar. Oh, my God.
Jeez.
Hey, we got to start these fights more often. These are good.
I know. It's funny, man.
We got to start these more often.
So hilarious.
That's his Tyreek Hill's 22nd touchdown on 50-plus yards. Third in, I think it said tied for third in NFL history.
That is insane.
Dude, this is one of a kind.
For real. Honestly, he is.
Nestor's laughing right now. Kyrie's laughing. Says the Niners are dead. Kyrie says, OMG, the Niners not on my radar at all. Jeez. Nick Bosa going to have Burrow in hell with all that crap of O-line over there. Jeez. Hey, you got to admit that, Kyrie. Like, Joey Bosa's going to have or Nick Bosa's going to have a big game against you guys, right? You got to admit that at least. I love how Tyreek Hill just walked up and just grabbed the ball.
Kyrie here says, there you go, you got it. You think Greg from the coffee shop could beat us?
Gosh.
That's insane, man. Let's see what the Chargers can do now.
Eckler with a 3-yard rush, 2-yard. Looks like that's where they're marking him. I think that's a bad spot, but whatever.
Jeez, man. I'm watching that replay right now with the Tyreek thing. That's just so wild to be in that, like, in the perfect spot and have the fastest guy in the NFL just
walking up.
Yeah. Wow. And he literally, like, outran everybody by, like, 10 yards by the time he got to the end zone.
Well, a lot of people didn't even know what was going on until it already happened.
It's just crazy, man. Wow.
Can Waddle do something this game? Holy. Hey, hopefully there's another like fumble that he can just pick up and just run away with it. Because other than that, the Dolphins ain't doing anything on offense. So you're going to need something like that to happen. All right. 3rd down and 5. Can the Dolphins finally get a stop on 3rd down?
We'll see, man. We'll see.
Oh, looks like a false start. It's going to be 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Kyrie's going for blood. It's funny y'all losing quarterbacks don't matter because you got 3 game managers. They might as well be all on the sidelines anyways. Jeez. Called Jimmy G a game manager. Called Brock Purdy a game manager. He called Trey Lance a game manager. That's honestly probably a compliment for Trey Lance. Have a CB throw.
He's not a bad option, honestly.
He's not a bad option. AJ says Bengals got no O-line to stop this year's Defensive Player of the Year.
Oh, hey, man. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be the Defensive Player of the Year. I think it might be a Seahawks player.
Oh.
Maybe a guy named Tariq Woolen.
I think maybe Defensive Player of the Year. Or Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, for sure. I think he's got that locked. His only competition is Sauce Gardner. But
he's got more picks than him, so.
Yeah, but we all know how the NFL and the voting is, so. Just because Sauce has a better name.
That was a good sack on Herbert on third down. Good stop by the Dolphins defense to get the ball back into Tua's hands, and hopefully they can take the lead here. He's going to call a fair catch here, and they'll be starting on the 24 yard line. Oh, but there's a flag on the play. It's on the returning team, so this is going to be taken back.
Probably a little block in the back action.
I don't ever understand like the one thing I would be doing is make sure I don't push a guy from the back. Like it seems like no, AJ, we're not showing that. We're not going to show what your sexual assault, child predator, racist defensive player of the year is going to do to Joe Burrow's face. That is very rude.
We will not show it. If you want to show it,
no, AJ,
you come on here.
You gotta show up here and show it yourself.
Jeez,
if he shows up, I'm kicking him out.
I know, dude. I'm gonna delete that comment. I already have it on lock right now. I'm gonna put block user.
Block user, don't do that.
Put user in timeout.
I will literally hop on the show just to show. We will delete the comment, AJ. Last time I checked, DP, I think he's gonna continue this.
Yeah.
Jeez, it's getting heated. Maybe I shouldn't have started this, Vincent.
I know. I told you, man.
Start a turf war.
You know how these guys get. I'm just waiting to see AJ pop up, honestly.
If AJ pops up, we're deleting that comment.
Jesus. Well, we're on a commercial. Let's see. What game do you think was the most interesting today, Reed? If you were able to catch some of them on Red Zone.
So let me pull up all the games today. I like the Vikings-Lions game.
Oh, yeah, you did predict that one.
I did predict it. I told you guys they were 3-point favorites. I knew it was going to happen. I thought the Broncos-Chiefs was a close one until Russell Wilson finally got hurt.
I was surprised with his performance today. He did very well.
Yeah, he threw 3 touchdowns. I need to see if he finally had as many touchdowns as he has toilets.
I think he's still behind by.
I think he's only behind by 1.
Yeah, I think he's behind by 1, or he tied it. I can't remember.
No, because he had 8, and now he has 11 touchdowns on the year, and there's 12 toilets. So I think he's down by 1.
Okay, there you go.
Gotta lock him up for the rest of the season. I don't want him to do it. You would not do it, AJ. Dang, that's just calling you out.
He's calling you out, bro.
Kerry says, last time I checked, defensive player of the year is on the Cowgirls, not the loser Niners. Oh, I'm going to start using that. I've never heard that one before. What? Not anyone from the Bengals? Oh, man. Not surprised. He said your defense is trash. Dang. All right, but back to the game, guys. Come on, let's focus on the game. I don't know why you guys are fighting. I don't know who did this. I don't know who started all this. But first down, that's a run by Jeff Wilson. He did not fumble this time. He gets a big gain, I think 20-plus yards right there. Very good run by him. I saw them swipe at that ball, and I was like, oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Gonna pop out again, man.
Yep. That was a great run by him. O-line created just a great hole. He almost did fumble that. That almost came out. That popped out for a quick second there.
Dude, that guy needs to hold it with 2 hands. I know he's fast, but
start running like this.
Yeah, it's better to protect the ball. Oh yeah.
Flag on the play. Is he saying holding? Holding on the offense, yep. No play, repeat, second down.
It doesn't look like they have a lot of trust right now in Tua, from what I'm seeing. Seems like they're going to rely on the run game.
I mean, he hasn't thrown a touchdown.
This is true. This is true.
Jeff Wilson looks like he's a little banged up. Don't know exactly how he got hurt on that play, but he is currently on the sidelines getting checked out.
God. Oh, sorry about that. You can go.
You're good. You're good. Kyrie says the Bengals put I'm looking at this Tua play real quick, and it goes to nothing. The Bengals put fear in people's hearts. Nobody's scared to play the Niners. Nobody's scared to play the Niners.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know about that one, Gary. Do not show AJ's comments.
I will not. I just want to speak to some of the people that are on right now. If you guys are not subscribed yet, we say this over and over and over, but we would appreciate you if you guys subscribed on YouTube. Follow us on TikTok. We got so much content, and we're looking to do more of these live play-by-play games going on until the season ends. So now let's get back to this comment war that's going on. It's super fun and amusing.
I told you not to show it. What are you doing? What are you doing, Vincent? I told you not to show it.
It's a sneak peek. It's a sneak peek. That's looking a little tiny there, AJ. I think you're kind of disrespecting Bosa. But Zombie K, which is Nestor, he says keep it PG, and I made it PG-13. So just some Game of Thrones action over here, you know.
Wait, who just caught that ball? Who's number 11?
Oh, I forgot his name.
I thought I said Wilson.
Yeah, I think it's another Wilson. Oh, wait. Whoa. What? Another Wilson Jr.?
That's what I was saying. That's why I saw Wilson Jr. I was like, that guy's hurt. And that's not his number. I don't know who that is.
Man, they're just bringing guys off the street now.
Kyrie says, we play the Bengals this week. Oh, no, we lost. We play the loser Niners. Oh, yeah, let's go.
Just bringing out warfare right here, man.
Warfare. All right, 2nd down and 9 for the Dolphins. Are on the 46-yard line on their. Oh, is that? No, that's not intentional grounding. He had a receiver.
I'm intrigued. Who is that guy?
Yeah, look him up for me. But it's 3rd down and 9 for the Dolphins. They're down 7-10. They really need to put up a score here before the second half. In my opinion, they can't go into halftime with only having that Tyreek fumble touchdown.
It's Cedric Wilson, the guy from the Cowboys, I believe. He played for the Cowboys last year.
Yeah, I remember. Now that you say his first name, now I remember him.
Yeah, he's also a Wilson Jr., Cedric Wilson Jr.
You can't have 2 Wilson Juniors.
I know that's a little confusing for me.
You can't somebody's got to become the senior.
Oh God, have you put this one up yet, Reed?
No.
This is no troll. We might go undefeated for the rest of the season.
All right, buddy. Curry, I can't support you no more. All right, buddy.
AJ's out here pulling out stats. He says when Mr. Irrelevant has a higher QBR than the first overall pick. Ooh, who's he talking about? Because I know Trevor Lawrence had a great QBR today. Nah, but we know he's talking about Joe Burrow. But oof. He is bringing out stats. He says, we got 5 in a row. Hey, man, that's pretty good. I wish the Seahawks had 5 in a row right now. We'd be fighting for that spot against the Niners, but now we're 2 games behind.
I think the Packers had 7 losses in a row.
I'm not too sure, but it was quite a bit for sure.
I think it was.
Jeez.
All right, he says, who's beating us?
I don't know.
I'm looking at the rest of your schedule, all right?
Let's predict the rest of their schedule.
All right, we're going to do this for you. Don't yell at us, though, all right? Don't yell at us. You got 4 games left. You got the Bucks. You guys should win that. Patriots, you guys should win that. Next hardest game you have is the Bills. That's going to be a hard game.
That's going to be a hard one, yeah. Even though the Bills aren't playing that good. But
they're not playing that good. I'm going to give you guys the win here, all right? Then you play the Ravens. And I think if Lamar plays, then it's going to be a hard game. I still give you guys the trump card over them, all right?
That one might be for playoff seeding right there.
That'll be for playoff seeding against the Ravens.
Yeah.
Because if the Ravens can win a few games here, then they can still be in contention for that the division title with the Bengals.
I don't know, man. I think the Bills have been playing up against some good defenses lately, but as we know, sorry, Kyrie, but the Bengals defense is not up to par like the Jets were, and the Bills just beat the Jets.
Yeah.
I think possibly, if everything goes right for the Bills, I think they beat y'all. But if everything goes right for y'all, like the way you guys are playing and the way you have confidence in the Bengals, I think the Bengals could pull out a win too. So it's gonna be a good rest of the season. I'm looking forward to seeing Kyrie in all of our comments after every week.
He says we beat the Bills, and thank you for what I said about the Bengals. You're welcome, man. You guys have an easy rest of your schedule. Hopefully, you guys can carry it into the playoffs. The Bills fell off a cliff. It kind of feels like that, man, with the amount of injuries they've had, and their offense just not looking like they used to. Stephon Diggs is still an incredible wide receiver. Gabe Davis, I think he went out today. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what his injury was. I can look it up.
Yeah, I
But
think he's saying no Von Miller either.
yeah,
He's out.
Novon, that was a huge one, man. Him
Yeah.
being out for the whole season, ACL tear, that's rough. Hoping the best for Von Miller. Dude's an incredible person, incredible player. I hope he can come back and be the same type of guy, because he was having a career year too. Like he wasn't. Everybody thought he was washed, that he couldn't do what he used to do. But yeah, Kyrie says the Bengals. The Gabe Davis sucks. Yeah. It doesn't suck. I wouldn't go that far, but
Oh my goodness. AJ. I'm gonna pull this up. He says, "Does Kyrie know that we are doing a Bengals ticket giveaway?" I'm just
I think
gonna
he's trolling. Yeah.
Yeah, I know AJ is trolling so hard right now. Kyrie says, "AJ, you said what?"
He fell for the debate. No.
No. We tried to tell you, Kyrie. You comment. Well, he caught on before you did it, AJ. He said Eltro, and AJ said psych. Like, oh my goodness.
Got him. Kyrie, how'd you fall for that, dude?
Goodness.
We would have told you that a long time ago, dude.
Zombie cases. He says burn it. Nestor says to burn the imaginary ticket that AJ's talking about. He's out here against you too, Kyrie. You gotta talk some trash to Nestor. He's got fire emojis. He's burning the imaginary ticket as we speak. And then he said, "Oh my goodness, are you talking about Jalen Ramsey of the first 5 weeks or what, AJ?" He says this guy's burnt toast.
Oh, Gabe Davis didn't go down. It was somebody else.
No,
It was Corey Davis. I just saw Davis
from the Jets. Yeah. Oof. Let's see. We're getting some influx here, my guy. So for those of y'all that just joined us, we are having a comment battle in there. So if you guys want to join the comment battle, you can. But go ahead and give us a subscribe here on YouTube. We'd really appreciate it. And also follow us on TikTok at NSP Football Talk. We got some fun content out there. We are looking at doing something that's going to be pretty good. So we're hoping that we have a lot of followers within the next month or so. It's going to be something that's going to possibly get us high in those follow numbers. So keep posted. It's going to be fun.
All right.
Oh my jeez.
AJ says he's currently undefeated in the comment section. You're about to get banned from the comment section from some of the things you've put in there, AJ. You're about to get banned.
We're gonna have to get a moderator just for AJ.
This guy's a menace. He's a menace. Third down and 4 for the Chargers. Quick out. And yeah, Keenan Allen's got the first down.
Hey man, Mike Williams ain't doing too bad. Mine's a little behind, but Mike Williams getting some catches today.
Yes, sir, he is. Oof. This Dolphins defense has not come up with a lot of answers so far.
So far, they have not. And dude, I need Justin Herbert and Tyreek Hill to stop scoring. Vince is only 11 points behind me, and he's got Ramondre Stevenson.
AJ says Vince showed it. He did. I told him not to.
Hey man, I did just for you, AJ.
Eckler with a big catch for about 20 yards. Another
Gee.
first down for the Chargers, and they're rolling. They're trying to get another score in before the half ends. There's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left for the second quarter. So the Chargers got to be smart to not score too quickly here. Oh, Justin Herbert's got the sixth sense, dude. That was sick. What he just did. And then Keenan Allen for a 14-yard gain. Man, they're driving. We're gonna hit the 2-minute warning here. So we're about to go into commercial break, but we are not going to commercial break. We keep going.
Yes, sir.
Going.
Oh my goodness.
AJ, you're a menace.
You're being so toxic, AJ. Reed,
Oh
go
my
ahead
gosh.
and show what's happening to our poor
Nestor
guy.
says, "Hey, I'll sign up for mod. Thank you, Nestor. We'll be interested in you." AJ then said, "You're hired, Ness." Nestor said, "Perfect." Then AJ said, "Psych." You're so rude. And Kyrie's crying of laughter. Nestor's crying right now of like sorrow.
Jeez.
AJ's telling him to get out of the comment section. AJ, we're trying to encourage people into the comment section. Stop being a menace. Fire emojis. Calling burnt toast. And Kyrie's crying because apparently they're all just accepting their L's now. Guys, stop this guy. Somebody come against him.
Someone roast him.
Say that the Brock Purdy's just gonna get hurt like everybody else in the Niners. Come on, I'll give you some ammo. Niners, turn off the lights. Don't get scared.
Oh no.
What else?
Jeez. Tell him he has the second best linebacker in the league.
He does. Fred Warner, he got toasted today. Fred Warner did.
Uh-oh, they're calling you out in the chat.
I know. I knew they were gonna do this.
Jeez.
I knew they were gonna do this. So
we got some
one of our leagues. Everybody knows here Vincent's my friend, and because now that we were facing on the week to see who goes into the playoffs, and I forgot about fantasy because I have a life outside of here where I have a lot going on. I completely forgot about fantasy. I did not set up my lineup, and I had 2 inactive players on my fantasy team. And now I've been called out for trying to throw the game to Vincent.
That I could get in the playoffs, but even though I'm already pretty much locked, and I mean to back up Reed, I would have won anyway with any of the guys that he would have possibly put in there. So I think I beat you by like 40 points, Reed, and you had a running back slot that had an inactive, and then you had a wide receiver flex at inactive too. So you would have needed at least like 20 points from each player there. And I mean, you had so many bye weeks on your bench. So I don't know if anybody you picked up from the waiver wire would have helped you.
Kyrie says, of course, they got a good defense. They have straight predators ready to catch a case. He's talking about Bosa there, dude.
Oh, my.
Nestor, you better not unsub. No, don't you dare.
No.
Don't you dare. Gosh.
Seth is so horrible. Oh, jeez. You should start making fun of Muhammad because Muhammad scored only 68 points. Tell him, did Muhammad have inactives too? Jeez. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. I'm going to back you up, Reed. Oh, jeez. Alrighty. Now that we squashed that, we'll get back to the play-by-play. I mean, Reed, you are speaking facts in that chat right there. We'll see how Muhammad judges you.
If I get kicked, I get kicked. Whatever. They're just mad that they lose all the time. They never make the playoffs.
Yeah. You're still in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, I made the playoffs no matter what. It hurts my seeding for the playoffs that I didn't beat you, but
yeah.
Oh, whatever.
Oh,
whatever. All right. So sorry we were not paying attention to the game because I was getting called out in my chat for fantasy. But it looks like the call got reversed. I don't know what the call was, but it got reversed. To just give you guys that update.
I think it was a catch. They thought that it hit the floor and they called it incomplete, I think, but
I think it is incomplete because it's 3rd and 10 now.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and zone back into this game. It's 3rd and 10, minute 24 seconds left in the chat. I hate AJ. This guy's the worst person ever. I don't like AJ. I'm telling you right now, I don't like this guy.
Jeez.
I'm going to return. Dude, I got him a nice present for Christmas. I'm going to go return this thing right now. Give it to you, Vincent. You're going to love it. You would love his gift.
I would love it?
You would love it.
Just give it to me, man. I don't think AJ needs it.
Vincent's getting your gift, AJ. You just lost it. You're getting Cole.
Oh, jeez. It just says I got you a nice one, too. Don't respond. Don't respond to him.
I don't like you. I don't like you.
He's going to say, psych. I already know it.
I don't want it. You can keep it.
Jeez, man. Super funny. Super funny.
Oh, Justin Herbert got sacked. 2nd goal from the 11-yard line, I believe now.
Ooh, Nestor's calling you out now.
No, don't like him at all.
Jeez.
Don't like him at all.
All right,
he's terrible at Call of Duty.
I will be back in about 1 minute. I got something to attend to.
So. Go ahead, my good sir. All right. So Justin Herbert just got sacked there. There definitely had to be from now on. Every single play's got to be a passing play. So this is going to be hard on the defense to be able to, or harder on the offense not to be able to pass protect here. So definitely be watching this O line to see if they can pass protect right now. But I see this play. I'm going to say it's going to go to Keenan Allen. All right. Takes the snap, drops back, and he gets immediately pressured. And this is going to be a play for a loss. Everett should not have caught that, but there is a flag on the play. And then so far it looks like it's going to be a 2-yard loss, but it looks like it's going to be a holding call against the Chargers. We'll see if they accept it or not. Yeah. Interesting. All right, so we got 3rd and goal here. 3rd and goal. This one's got to go to the end zone. They got to get a touchdown right here, unless they want to go full around territory, but I don't think this should be. You got to take your points here. But Chargers, go ahead and take a timeout. So we're going to take a timeout. Let me guys know down in the comments. Do you think the Chargers score here? Let me know down in the comments. Do you think they score a touchdown, or they think they're going to have to settle for a field goal here? I think they're going to settle for a field goal. I don't think they convert this 3rd down. They're just way too far back right now. Way too far back. All right.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had some guests come into my apartment complex.
All good, all good. It is 3rd and goal right now from the 12-yard line with 1 minute and 3 seconds left. and they are playing full prevent. Every single defender's in, and they throw a screen pass.
Hey, man.
Oh, and he's down on the 1. He's down on the 1. Oh my gosh. How did that work so well? They saw them playing prevent. He's like, okay, I'm just going to throw the screen pass to Eckler.
Hey, man.
And he's literally inches away from the end zone.
Sometimes prevent is the worst thing to play there. I don't know why they did that so early. There's so much time. Like, even though it's 3rd and goal, it's like, you don't do that.
You just left him. Oh my gosh.
Wow. What are they going to do here? What are they going to do?
They have to go for it. They're going to go for it. 100%. When I said it wasn't going to be four down territory, it was when I didn't think they were going to pick up 11 yards.
Yeah. Dude, he was flying through that crowd there. It was crazy.
Yeah, they picked up. They had great blocks to get him there. Wow.
That was a perfect play. I wonder if they had that going in the whole time or not.
Thank you, David Brown, for just subscribing to the channel. We appreciate it. Thank you for joining NSP Nation. Welcome. Let us know in the comments what do you think of the game. What do you think? How's it going so far? Let us know.
Jeez, man. Let's see what they're gonna do here. Let's see, what was AJ saying?
They just brought a fullback into the.
They're gonna pound that thing in there right now.
Yeah, this is 100%. Oh no, they're changing
Formation.
Changing it up again. They're going light now. So I would say this is a pass now.
Jeez, with a couple inches to go, man. I don't know. I don't know if I like that idea. It might just be trying to spread out the field, honestly.
But they didn't.
Nope.
All right. They're going to take a timeout. Oh,
jeez.
This is chess. I hate these chess matches.
I know, man. These coaches are just.
I'm gonna throw this line up here, then I'm gonna pull them back, then I'm throwing them back out, then I'm pulling back, and then I'm gonna line up and hold her up to the line of scrimmage, and then timeout.
And then timeout, yeah.
Nestor says he welcomes David Brown to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. We appreciate it. And everybody that's watching right now, that's tuning in, if you guys have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'll appreciate any love that you can give us. We're a growing channel. We're a small channel, so we're able to really connect with the viewers. We don't have thousands of people going through our comments, so we're really able to talk to you guys, connect. We're able to give advice for fantasy, all that type of stuff. But here we go, 4th down and goal. This play will have to go off. And they brought in the big boys. This is going to be a run 100%, in my opinion, to Eckler or their fullback. It is to Eckler, and he is in. Touchdown, Chargers.
There you go.
Wow.
This board read, but with that touchdown made, but yeah, our channel is super fun. This is the 2nd time we're doing a live play-by-play. So for those of y'all who are new here and you have not subscribed yet, we would really love if you consider doing it. We have so much content, like Reed said. We talk fantasy, we talk regular football. Reed and one of our other members, AJ, who's not here currently, they do their own stuff about Packers, and then AJ does 49er talk. I'm going to be rolling out with Seahawks talk too, so if any of you are Seahawks fans. But yeah, we just have a lot going on this channel. We give a lot of time, we dedicate a lot of energy, and we love football. So if you guys do too, tune in with us every week. We go live every Monday, Tuesday, and then now we're going to be going live multiple times more with all these live play-by-plays, whether it's Thursday night football, Sunday night football, or Monday night football. So I think, Reed, your episodes air on Wednesday, right, at 5?
Yes, sir. Every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Packer Talk comes out. It's about a short 10-minute video where I talk about anything Packers, just what's going on. This episode coming Wednesday, it's going to be, will the Packers make the playoffs? Ooh. And if they do, how will they do it? It's a long shot right now. I don't know where the percentages changed as far as today with the Seahawks losing, but before the Seahawks loss, we had a 5% chance, but the Seahawks losing does give us a better chance. Obviously, it requires the Packers to win out, which is going to be the tough part. So, but yeah, we put out a lot of content, and let us know in the comments what content you want to see. At the end of the day, we don't want to put out content that not only we enjoy, but you viewers enjoy. So if you have a certain concept that you think that we should do, go ahead and let us know in comments, right? We're here to support you guys, give you guys what you want. Jacob asked, who just scored? Chargers just scored. And if you're asking the player, it was Eckler. Eckler just scored it in on the one. It was 4th and goal, and Eckler just drove it in there. They brought in the big boys, goal line setup, and they just out bullied the other team. So it was really cool. Eckler is Vincent. Check how many fantasy points he has right now. Because he's got to have a lot.
Yeah, he's been doing so much catching the ball, especially for a PPR league. I'm pretty sure he's got very high in points right now.
For sure. But Dolphins are going to try to put something up. They got, I think it was 18 seconds left on the board, but they're going to try to get something together right now.
Jeez, in a PPR league right now, he has 20.8 points already. It's barely about to be halftime, so that if you have him, you're very, very thankful because he has 7 receptions for 63 yards, only 15 yards rushing and 1 touchdown, but still, he is being utilized in the passing game. That is insane. And AJ's over here telling us right before, he says around 20. So that's pretty crazy. I think I have him in 1 league, but I already have a for sure win in that one, so I have not been checking.
Jacob says Eckler is running their team offense. He absolutely is. If this guy goes down, I don't know what the Chargers are going to do because he is everything to this team. In the run game, in the passing game, dude does everything. Blocking, he does everything for this team. Yeah, they run him into the ground.
Here's a stat, man. Tua only has 1 fantasy point at this moment. I have him in on the league, but I've already won that game. So
yo, that's bad.
That's bad. That's worse than what's his name from the Raiders, Carr. He had 3 fantasy points this week. But wow, Tua having 1, that's a little crazy for me.
And the Dolphins just run it, and that'll probably be the end of this half.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we're heading into halftime. Chargers are up 17-7. Can we see a Dolphins reunite themselves, even though they've done nothing on offense other than that fumble that Terry ran in? Or will this just be how the rest of the game is? Let us know in the comments what you guys think going forward for this game. We want to hear what you guys have to say. All right, it's not just all about us. We're here. We're a community. NSP Nation, baby.
Yeah, man. I can't believe that. I mean, going into this game before the game started, it was not a bad idea to choose the Dolphins, but the way that they have been playing, it's going so bad for the Dolphins right now, both defensively and offensively. They're coming out in these defensive coverages that they should not have run. You're not supposed to run prevent right there when they only have 10 yards to get into a good 4th and goal. So that was a little wild, but it's just like you said earlier, Reed, it's a chess match out here. And right now, AJ is commenting. He's saying he'll get 75 more yards and a touchdown. And that's the halftime bets. So that's probably another one to be wary of right now. We can go ahead and look at some halftime bets. I won't pull it up on the screen right now just to conserve time because we ran out of time last time. So let's go ahead and look. But Jacob says, I think this game is over. Dolphins just can't find a way back. And you might be right, but knowing the Dolphins and the way that they run that offense, you never know. AJ did say that he'll get 75 more yards and a touchdown. But so far, there's some bets on Tua for 20.5 over-under passing attempts. I could possibly see him going over, but the way that offense is running, I don't know if he's going to be able to get 21 pass attempts. So that's something. Raheem Mostert, 27 rushing yards or 6.5 rushing attempts over under on those two. This is a bet for AJ most likely. Tyreek Hill is over under 4.5 receptions or 59.5 receiving yards. So I feel like AJ might take that bet. But Jacob has his own right here. He says Tua has 25 yards. Herbert has 222. This is insane. It is insane. We did not see that coming in here. But AJ also says, "What's up, Jacob?" So we got Kyrie out here too. He says, "I stopped watching the game and I came back and checked fantasy. Eckler has 20 at half. How?" Yeah, if you haven't been watching the game, Eckler has been catching the ball religiously. He's like basically the only guy besides what's his name, number 13. I can't remember his name right now.
Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen. I think Keenan Allen has like 2 catches within that time frame too. But yeah, it's getting a little crazy out here. Ooh, here's a bet. Do you think Austin Eckler will get 20.5 receiving yards in the second half, Reed?
Eckler,
Yeah.
20.5 receiving yards.
Yeah.
I would like that bet.
I'm gonna go higher on that bet. So now I need a bet for the Dolphins here. I got Tua going for 20.5 passing attempts, higher or lower. Raheem Mostert, 6.5 rushing attempts. Do you think the Dolphins run the ball in the second half, Reed?
Not a lot, no.
You think I should go lower than 6.5 rushing attempts for him?
I would say yes.
All right, I think I'm gonna put it in.
Jacob says biggest upset today for sure. It's Seattle. Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't see the Panthers, especially going out that early with a lead. I did not expect them to do that.
was bad. Basically, the score that's on the scoreboard right now, that was a score going into halftime. I was very mad. The Seahawks had 7 points, and the Panthers had 17, and I was like, what is going on? So that was something for sure, Jacob. I agree with you there. I did not expect that at all. But let's see. Let's look at some other bets here. Jalen Waddle, do you guys think he'll get 3 receptions? I do not think so. But the way that they're going to pass the ball, it's probably very likely, depending if they complete them. Jacob also says Panthers just ran like a knife, like a knife through butter. Yeah, basically, I was talking about that earlier in the cast here. Let me put this bet in here. I'm going to bet.
Yeah, I'm betting too.
$10 on this one. I have Raheem Mostert going under 6.5 rushing attempts, and I have Austin Eckler going over for 20.5 receiving yards. So payout will be $30. I'm just going to put a 10 in there. See what happens, man.
All right, my bet I put in is Eckler will have more than 20.5 receiving yards. Tua will have less than 169 passing yards, and then Tyreek will have less than 4.5 receptions.
Nice. I like those odds. Did you put insurance, Reed, or are you going all?
I put insurance.
Okay, cool.
I haven't been good lately, so.
Let's see. AJ, tell us your bets. He said he just posted his bets on Discord. We want to see him here in the chat as well.
All right, I'll read them out for AJ.
Okay.
But he put the higher on Eckler. I think this is halftime. Higher for Eckler for 20.5 receiving yards. I had the same thing, and then he says Tyreek will have higher than 4.5 receptions. I put the lower, so we'll see we're kind of competing in that.
Oh, wow. We got Anthony over here. He says he's at the LA Chargers game currently.
Ooh, very cool.
Thanks for tuning in while you're there at halftime, man. If you feel generous, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you have not already. I feel like he has. But, dang, that's crazy, man. How's the atmosphere over there? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, it has to be hyped right now.
Yeah. But we also got Jacob. He says, let's not forget the Bucks versus Saints 16-3 comeback. As well as the Rams game. So maybe a comeback here. You never know. 7-17 is not something big that's going to be overcome. But I could possibly see the Dolphins coming back. So we'll just have to check in through the second half to see how that offense comes out and see if the defense is going to play a little bit tighter in coverage. AJ says, Anthony, what's up? And he says, you're welcome. It's fun. I bet, man. I want to go over there to that stadium before in the next 5 years because that stadium is so freaking crazy. He says that the LA Chargers is packed. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure about that one, man. But, yeah, I would love to go over there to that stadium. When they, showcased it the first time that they opened it up, I was amazed at the screen. It looks so cool with the double-sided little oval type thing on there. So, it's pretty cool. I love that stadium. But what do you think?
They're showing it right now on the screen. That thing is beautiful.
It's crazy beautiful. Yeah, that's a stadium I definitely want to go to for sure. But of course, I want to go to a Seahawks game first, especially over there at Lumen Field. He says Denver is eliminated and the Eagles clinched. That is interesting news. Yeah, I mean, everybody expected the Denver Broncos and Russell Wilson to be taking the league by storm. If for the fans that were here in the summer, I predicted that the Broncos wouldn't be this bad, but I knew that they weren't going to make playoffs. I just didn't think Russell Wilson going into that new setting was going to be something good the first year he's there. I think he will definitely be better going into next year. He's getting a little bit of rhythm with Jared Judy as well as Dolchich, the young tight end that they drafted. But yeah, man, Eagles. I also predicted that kind of. I said that Jalen Hurts was going to be the MVP this year. So far, he's playing decently well. He's a top 3 candidate for the MVP. So that's pretty cool too. But Anthony says it's loud at SoFi Stadium. It's nice. And then he says, I love you, LA Chargers. So I bet you do, man, to be at SoFi right now on a Sunday night, right? Sunday night football. That's the best time to be there. I mean, the only thing that rivals it is Monday or Thursday night football. So anytime you can get a night game, especially in SoFi right now, it's awesome. But he says, how long have you been LA Chargers fans for? We are not LA Chargers. We're just covering the game. We are just a football podcast. So he says, yes, but we're just a football podcast, man. We love covering everything football. My favorite team right now, as you can see, is the Seattle Seahawks, and it will stay that for the rest of my life. I promise that. Reed's is the Packers, and as you can see, Reed's all decked out in Packers stuff. And he's got
part owner of the Packers.
Yeah, he's a part owner of the Packers, yeah. He's got his little Aaron Rodgers there in the corner. But then we have our other co-host. Well, he calls himself the host, but he's a co-host too. But AJ, he's also in the comments. He said hi to you earlier. He's a 49ers fan, so you might have some beef with him there as another California team. But yeah, so we are pretty much just a football podcast, and we love talking about football. Love talking about fantasy football as well. So as you can tell, we're just putting in some bets as well. So we love spending a little bit of money. We're not rich or anything, but we throw some money in there to gamble and stuff like that. But yeah, man, we're just having fun here. And as we know, you are too. He says that he's with his girlfriend at the LA Chargers game right now. Dang. Oh, he says, nice shirt. Thank you. I just got it today. No, he's talking to me, Reed.
He's talking to me.
Nah, just because it says a green shirt there, you know. But Jacob also says, I think Mostert will get a TD. Miami will eventually be in the red zone. That could possibly be something. I mean, that's pretty high odds there. They do like to run the ball in the red zone. But he says, you're welcome. He says, for both of us, Reed. He says, for both of us.
All right. Thank you, sir.
And then Kyrie's still
Kyrie, yo, why are you so toxic, man?
Still being toxic. He says, cry. AJ's laughing at this stuff. And Anthony, he says, are you guys from California? No, we're from Texas. Texas raised, because I believe, Reed, you were born in
Illinois, but right. I grew up in Texas, so.
Yeah, so we've been living here in Texas for a long time. We've moved around in Texas since, you know, Texas is big, just like California. But he says he's in the U.S. Marines. He's stationed at Camp Lehuni. Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service. Yes, for sure. That's awesome, man. You get to catch a game, be out there with your girlfriend too. It's a good time. He says, I'm from San Bernardino, California. Wow. I was just wearing a shirt earlier. I got some family. I had to change for the podcast, but we're from Carlsbad, California. So I got some family over there in Carlsbad. I'm not too sure how far it is from San Bernardino, but that's crazy news, man. That's cool. Again, thank you for your service. We appreciate you so much, and we just hope you have a great time at the game, man.
Yeah.
But Jacob says Eagles will win the Super Bowl. Bills showed today they can struggle. Yeah. And where are you tuning in from, Jacob? We see that last name. It's very interesting for us in the way we spell over here in America. So tell us where you're from, man, where you're watching from. And then Anthony says, thank you for your support. Of course, man, we'll support you any day of the week, any hour of the day. Kyrie says, AJ, did I give you permission to laugh?
Dude, this guy's out of control.
Now AJ's trolling him back. He says, gave or give? So he's throwing fists with you, my guy. And Kyrie says, give. But yeah, man, I think this is an interesting chat for the day. Oh, Jake. Wow. You can pull down up, Reed.
Yeah, he's from, Jacob says he's from Poland. Dude,
wow.
Is there like a lot of NFL fans around there? Or I know the fan base is growing over there across the pond, but how's it like? Do you have like coworkers, friends, or whatever that watch the NFL? Or is it more of the actual football, what you guys call football over there? Let us know. We're very very interested. I've been overseas a couple times, but never to. Well, technically, I was in Germany airport for a layover, but that I've never really like stepped foot into Europe area. What time is it where you are from? Right now is 9:11 actually.
Oh,
you remember?
Yeah. But yeah, it's 9 o'clock over here for us.
Jacob says 4 a.m. right now. Jeez.
Wow.
You must really love the NFL, man. I don't know if I would wake up 4 a.m. for an NFL game unless it was for my Packers. He says rugby is big, but NFL is much better. Hey, I agree. But rugby is that is a scary sport.
Crazy sport for sure.
Yeah. Anthony says I'm getting a hot dog. Hey, you go eat that hot dog, man. You enjoy that hot dog. Nestor says, oof, I think that's towards what AJ said. I'm going to go buy myself a hot dog. You go buy the hot dog, man.
It's probably like $10, but you earned it, yeah.
I hope it's the best hot dog ever.
Yeah.
The last Bucks game was actually in Germany, so the sport is growing. Yeah, man, I think there's more and more games that are going to get played over there in Europe. I know there's games in London. Germany just had one. I think it's very, very cool. And
there was a Mexico game a few weeks ago too.
Mexico. There's been some other spots I believe that have had NFL games, but the sport is growing. Really excited about it. Hopefully, it can be an international thing soon. I don't think there's any like big leagues out there that are playing football outside of the U.S. other than Canada, obviously. What is your favorite Starbucks?
Oof, I don't drink coffee.
Go to Starbucks. Yeah, I don't drink coffee. I don't go. Yeah, never go to Starbucks.
Yeah, you have
if I went to Starbucks, it would be a hot chocolate. That's the only thing I would get.
I think.
If Eckler gets 40, do I have a chance to win? You do have a chance to win because I know your opponent has D-Hop and Murray tomorrow. But it's a slim chance, all right? You need them to have terrible games. You need D-Hop to get locked up and to Murray to just not throw a lot of good passes. So,
hey, man, hopefully
good
it's
luck, man.
XP weekend, you know?
Anthony says the game is on. I hope you grabbed that hot dog already and you're sitting back down. The LA Chargers game is on. I'm happy. We're happy too, man. I love the caramel frappe. I hope it's great. Never.
Yeah.
I don't like anything caffeine, really.
Let's see. Oh, Nestor over here.
Hey, it is good, man. It is good. And you ask him to put extra sugar in there, and you get a little jittery. It's fun. It's fun. The Philadelphia Phils versus Dallas Super Bowl, that would be insane offense.
Yeah. Sadly, it wouldn't happen because they're both on the same side. They're NFC teams. Unless he's talking about the Bills, then that could happen.
Yeah.
He says, let's go Chargers. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And then he says, my girlfriend says hi.
Tell her we say
hello. Kyrie says, if it wasn't for that false information on T, I would have plugged in Hollywood and got the W. Yep. Yeah. That sucks.
Sometimes you just got to play it safe and put the guy that you know is healthy for sure. But definitely that T. Higgins information definitely screwed you. But hopefully next week, like you said, you still have that one more chance to get in the playoffs. So we hope you get it, man.
It is 3rd and 12. Justin Herbert drops back to pass. He's taken off with it, and then I don't know who's 48, but he gets tackled. And it's going to be 4th down. Schmidt, I think I don't know if I saw his name correctly, but yeah. Jacob says the Lions look like they are for real. Goff is going off. Goff went off today. 300 plus passing yards and 3 touchdowns. Everybody thought that this guy was bad. I don't think he's amazing, but dude's been playing really well lately. And the Lions have been playing really well lately. They have a chance. They have a 21% chance now of making the playoffs. Obviously, they need to like start winning outs, and I don't think they can lose a lot of games, but they have a chance. They have a chance, just like the Packers. I don't know what the Packers' chance is, but yeah, we'll see.
I think it's probably like 7% now, honestly.
Hopefully, it's more than that. Are you a Seahawks fan? I think he's talking to you, Vincent. Are you a Seahawks fan?
Heck yeah, man. I'm one of the biggest that you'll ever meet, most likely. But yeah, I am a Seahawks fan. I've been a Seahawks fan for what now, Reed? Like 10 years? I think. Yeah, because I'm 25. I think at 15 is when I became a Seahawks fan. Yep. Before that, I was a jumper on teams here and there. I didn't really watch football too much. I just liked certain players. So just as our main fan here, Nestor, with who's Zombie K 98, basically he still is a Steelers fan. He's going through the tough times right now, but I used to be a Steelers fan because of Troy Polamalu, just because I really liked that guy. He has a great story. He still is one of the best, in my opinion, at the safety position. But then I found the Seahawks because of some crazy sticker thing that got put in my locker. So I was like, you know what? I'll become a Seahawks fan. I like their colors. I like their team. I liked Pete Carroll. And so that was what took me to become a Seahawks fan. And ever since then, I've never looked back. So it's pretty fun. I love it. And I also love basketball too. So you can't see it here, but there's a team called the San Antonio Spurs. And Reed loves the Spurs, don't you, Reed?
No, not at all. Bulls all the way. I got some injury updates for you guys. So Tyreek Hill is questionable to return with an ankle injury. So we'll keep you guys updated on that. Hopefully he can come back in the game because the Dolphins will definitely need him in order to come back in this game. And then Jeff Wilson will not return due to a hip injury. He was carted into the tunnel during the first half. So Tyreek Hill, questionable return. This is a huge thing as far as the Dolphins want to come back. He is a huge for that offense, and I don't know if they're going to be able to do it without him. Curry says, I hope he wins me the week from the bench, if you know what I mean. Take all the targets.
That's true. Some people do have the setting where bench takes over.
Yeah. Anthony says, nice hat. I think he's talking about my hat. Vincent has a nice hat too. Yeah. Vincent has a very nice hat. I have it back here, right here. Same hat. Anthony says he's 24 years old. I'm 25. I'm at an LA Clippers game. I thought you had the Chargers game.
Maybe he means he's an LA Clippers fan, you know.
Okay. You love the San Antonio Spurs, Reed. No, I actively hope for the demise because Spurs fans are the most annoying fans out there.
No, we are not.
You guys are so annoying.
We are so humble. The ones that are annoying are those old school Michael Jordan fans for the Bulls, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
What do you mean we're old? We're not old.
Reed, you never even got to see a game, Reed.
I look older than actually am. Don't call me old.
Oh, geez, Kyrie.
Anthony says he's a Clippers fan. Okay. So you're just a big LA guy, all right? I like it.
I like it, yeah. Repping the area you're from, man. It's nice.
All right, 2nd down and 9. Is that Tyreek Hill I just saw?
Hopefully, yeah. I think he came back.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill's in the game, yeah.
I was about to say, I was like, your bet looks like a shoe-in, Reed, because Tyreek Hill might not play, but yeah. Let's see. Oh my geez.
Oh my gosh, am I getting made fun of for being bald now?
Hey,
gosh.
We will say that Reed keeps it nice and freshly clean, so he's not completely bald.
I shaved this, okay? This isn't me just going bald. Curry says, what? I know, right, Curry? AJ, why are you gonna bully me? This is why you lost your Christmas present. It was a good Christmas present. It really was. I'm gonna keep it myself. I'm an LA Dodgers fan. Very nice, very nice. I don't watch baseball, so I can't tell you anything about that. But go Cubs. They can't hang with us youngsters. AJ, you're 24 years old. Come on,
I
buddy.
know, right?
Come on, buddy. Not a day under 46 with 4 kids. Is he saying me?
No, I think he's talking about himself, maybe.
Okay. But he said we were old. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's see. Oh, he's
He
talking
says,
about you,
nice
Reed.
jersey. Thank you,
Yeah.
sir. And then he says, my beard. Thank you. It's the only hair I got on my head. So I thank you for
Jeez, man, he's being
rude.
rude. Kyrie's out for blood. But yeah, he's funny, man. Hopefully he can get back to being his funny self. But let's see. How's the game going, Reed? Mine's a little behind.
It's commercial right now. I didn't see what the last play was because I was just answering comments. But last thing I saw, the Dolphins had the ball.
Yeah, I think the Chargers have the ball now. I think they just punted it away.
Curry says he takes it back. Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. Don't go too far, my guy.
I know I look old. I know I look old.
Nah, Reed's one of the best guys you'll ever meet. So I'm glad you took that back because I was gonna have to tell you some nasty things too myself.
We all good. We all good. I wish I could bring your hair back too. No, man, I shaved it off. I don't want it back.
Yeah, we even had a nice bonding session. I think it was me, AJ, and Renee as well as Reed because Reed we were shaving his head. It was a fun time, man. It was a super fun time. But yeah, I think Reed looks amazing. He looks just like his dad, who's a very handsome man too.
If you guys are watching right now, if you have not hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We are doing more and more. We're trying to do it more as far as reacting to game play by play. So if you guys want to stay up to date and get a notification or show up in your subscription feed, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button so you can get those notifications and etc. We try to go as live as often as we can. Yeah. So make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. We put out a lot of good content. You definitely want to stay subscribed. Kyrie's asking me why I shaved my head, just because I didn't want to have hair anymore.
Yeah.
And I look a lot better.
Yeah, I think Reed's beard fits in perfectly right now. He has it all trimmed and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. But let's see. I'm going to put one of these out there. Ooh, but let's see. Let's get back to that question earlier, Reed. Which game do you think was the best this week?
The best this week?
The Packers didn't play.
Packers did not play, so I cannot say that one.
Yeah, I know you said the Vikings and Lions one was good, but
I think honestly, like the best game was the Raiders and Rams on Thursday nights.
Raiders and Rams, really?
The Rams coming back, going down 98 yards, I think with a minute and 12 seconds or something.
Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah,
it was pretty like epic, and for Baker to come in, getting picked up by the team 2 days before and doing that, like I don't know if we've ever seen that ever before in the NFL. Maybe I don't know how to check those type of stats, but if it ever did happen, that would be cool. But yeah, that was a really cool ending. Nestor says I look better. Thank you, Nestor. I appreciate you. You look amazing, sir. How do you guys meet? We all went to high school together. Yeah. Me, Vincent, and AJ, we all went to high school, grade school, honestly, like back to elementary school. We all weren't like best of friends during that time, but we really bonded during our high school years, became best of friends, and we just stayed connected ever since. Even though we've all lived in separate places, we always meet up, talk to each other, hang out, and we've just been able to stay connected. I can say confidently that these are my two best friends. I think they say the same things back to me. Yeah, we just we're good friends, and we all just like talking NFL. So we created this podcast, and we are NotSoPro Football Talk. So if you like that type of stuff, just three bros hanging out talking football, go hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, man. I think it was one of the best ideas that we ever had to make this podcast.
Yeah, we want to talk football every week, but we just didn't know how. And
Yeah.
then we were like, "Hey, this podcast gives us a good excuse to do it, so let's do it." So,
Nestor.
Nestor, you're one of my best friends. All right, we love you, dude.
Heck yeah. I think I've known Nestor for a long, long time too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, we're all best of buds, and we love this comment little chat here too. Everybody here, we consider y'all friends. We consider y'all much more than subscribers. We do always do tell y'all to subscribe and stuff like that, but we just want you guys to be filled in on what we're doing on the day to day and what's happening in the football world, especially with fantasy as well. We love doing fantasy, but yeah, man, it's fun. So just stay tuned with us, and we have some of the greatest chats here, chatters here in this chat. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anthony says, "Dang, that's nice." Yeah, yeah, yeah. I met my girlfriend at the casino. Oh, very cool, man.
nice.
I guess I'm the most hated. We don't hate you.
No, we don't hate you, man.
No, we like you.
Yeah.
You've been showing up in all our lives and talking, keeping us going. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. And last week when we got rated during Sunday Night
Oh
Football,
yeah.
you immediately put everybody subscribe. Everybody subscribe. We appreciate that. That was so cool of you, dude. And because you doing that, we got a bunch of subscriptions. So we appreciate you, dude. We appreciate you.
Let's see.
Anthony says everybody loves you. Heck yeah. Let's go, Anthony. I like the positivity you bring into this chat.
Heck yeah, man. So far,
Justin Herbert got sacked again. Dude is getting beat up.
yeah, bro. So far, our bets aren't looking too hot with Eckler, man. He's just not. Herbert's not able to hold on to the ball long enough for Eckler to come out on some little dump screens.
And he says, "Welcome." Hey, thank you, sir. Thank you. Everett with a screen, not going very far, about 6-yard gain. But there's a flag on the play, most likely on the offense, I'm going to guess. Maybe an individual receiver downfield. We will have to see. Illegal block on the back from the offense. That's going to be coming back. He asked, "What high school did we go to?" Into Lafayette High School, real down south in Texas. Yeah, all right. Yeah, of course.
Let's see. Let's see. I need. I wish my stuff wasn't so lagged behind.
I try to give you my YouTube TV account.
I know. I would have to hook it up to my TV, but I'd be looking away from the screen too much.
Kyra says, "Thanks, y'all. Hey, thank you, man. Thanks for tuning in." I went to Fontana High School. No idea where that it's at, but that's cool, man. I just have toxic luck. If I'm toxic, it means I F with you. Hey, man.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. We don't really care if you get toxic. It's fine, dude. We love how toxic you are with the Bengals. We love it.
Heck yeah, man.
We love people that love their teams and believe in them no matter what. But Palmer went ahead and caught that pass. That's going to be short of the first down mark. We'll see if they go for it. It looks like, I think they're going for it on fourth down. No. I think Herbert's coming off the field. Yeah, they're coming off. They're going to punt this away.
Yeah, man. Ever since they came back from halftime, the offense hasn't been looking like they usually do. So
that's good for the Dolphins. Dolphins need that. Because this offense is struggling. They're going to go ahead and punt this away. Pretty short kick. And he's going to be fair catch around the 23-yard line.
Oof. I'm sure they would have loved that to go a little bit farther just to put more pressure on Tua.
Yeah.
But let's see what Tua's got, man. He wasn't doing so hot I think Jacob said that he had 22, 25 yards or something like that in the first half. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Kyrie out here. He's shifted to me. He says I look like a Walmart manager. Shoot, Walmart managers get paid pretty well, honestly.
Yeah, I honestly do.
I'm in school currently right now, so I don't get paid anything. I pay to go to school, so I would not mind to have a Walmart manager salary at this moment. But he says, "All right, I'll stop." Nah, man, we enjoy it. We love having some toxic energy here sometimes. So, and we love that when people are commenting in the chat too. So, helps us out, keep the flow of the game going, flow of this live video going. Especially when we have commercials just like we do right now.
Yeah.
But let's see. What do you think about tomorrow's game, Reed, with Patriots and Cardinals? I know
Patriots, Cardinals.
Yeah.
I said it during our Thursday video that I think this is going to be a good game because these are both mediocre teams. Both the Patriots and the Cardinals. Both of them have stars on their team. Patriots have a lot of defensive stars with a good running game, and then the Cardinals have some offensive stars that they just never come together and things. Yeah. But I think it's going to be a good game. I don't know. I think I put my money on the Patriots winning this game. But I really see it going anyway. I think whoever shows up and decides to be the better team is going to, or who wants it more, is going to win the game. Because both of these guys are trying. They're still in playoff contention, trying to make it in. First Nestor, sorry. You guys should see us in Call of Duty. It gets crazy, man. It gets crazy. How much points do you think Eckler will have? Well, they're not doing a lot right now, but if they continue to be in the lead and they're not trying to score a bunch of points, and they're just trying to run clock, etc., keep the offense off the field, you can definitely see him run up the score a little bit. I say he finishes with a little over 30 if he has a good second half. That's where I put his max. I don't think he's going to put up 40 like you want him to.
Yeah, man. I think right now he's definitely around the 27 to 30 range for me. Unless he's able to score another touchdown or get a few more catches out there, I don't see him going too high. But hopefully, for your sake, right now, the Dolphins scored to put a little bit of heat on the Chargers, and they'll go back to the same offense that they were running in the first half. So
here we go, Dolphins. Starting off with a run play to Mostert. Gets a good 8 yards right there. Very, very nice. Curtis says no 45. No, I don't see that happening, buddy.
Yeah, probably.
Even then, I don't know if you're going to win. All right, 2nd and 2. And that should be a first down right there for Mostert. Yep, first down. Moving the chains. Liking what I'm seeing so far in this first 2 plays from the Dolphins. I want these guys to come back. I want to see a game here. Definitely put up a few more points on the board.
Oof, it doesn't look like my bet's going to go through, Reed. I put Raheem Mostert with 6.5 rushing attempts lower, so he's already had 2 of them. Got a lot of game left.
Tua went for the scramble, picking up, I think, 6 yards. So we got 2nd down coming up. I'm just waiting for Jalen Waddle to catch something.
Yeah, man, he's been quiet again. I think, was it last week when he had 1 point?
I think so.
I think a lot of fantasy owners were very mad at him.
Yeah. Mostert with another carry. That's going nowhere. So we're going to 3rd down and 5. Dolphins got to convert here. They got to get some momentum going. All right, here we go. 3rd and 5. And Dolphins take a timeout. Interesting. Definitely didn't like what he saw from the defense.
So early in the game.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm impartial about taking those early timeouts because like you need those turn timeouts at the end of the game to stop time, especially when you're down like this. But also, like if you know you're in a bad play on a 3rd down and you know it's a crucial 3rd down, but like taking that timeout is sometimes smart. But
Yeah.
you just gotta hope like you this 3rd down better work now. You know, it better work. Would you change your opinion on me losing if I had Hollywood instead of? Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Most likely. I mean, the way that since we already know that T. Higgins like did not play basically, of course.
Oh, there goes Tyreek Hill. He's gone. Touchdown.
No. That's
AJ
bad.
has Tyreek Hill, so that's good for him.
Yeah, that's bad for me in fantasy.
Defender just got tripped up, and Tyreek Hill is gone.
There you go, man. That's how it works sometimes. Let's see.
But yeah, you having T. Higgins, even though like before the game I would have told you to do that, and it's what ended up screwing you, unfortunately. It's just we got fed bad information about him. But yeah, the defender just completely just stumbled on his feet, and Tyreek Hill just went. He was gone. All right, I gotta change this scoreboard. I haven't done that in a while.
I know, man. You had a nice rest, Reed.
I know. Sure. All right, 14-7. It is a game. Here we go, boys.
Hopefully, this might help Kyrie. You know, just like I said, the Dolphins needed a score, and now it puts pressure on the Chargers. So Eckler might be getting the ball a few more times. But wow. Just like that, I was up by 7 points. Now I am down by 9 points in fantasy, Reed.
What happened? Who are you playing?
I'm playing Vince.
Uh-oh.
Tyreek Hill now has 28 points in that league because the.
Does that mean you lose?
Adjusted. Most likely. I still have Hopkins and I still have my kicker, Nick Folk. Sometimes he has the ability to get 20 points in a week, so I'm betting on that. But just 2 weeks ago he had 17. 4 weeks ago he had 20. The week before that he had 26. So I'm hoping when he plays Arizona, he's going to get some good kicks in there. But we'll see. So far, my hopes are not very high. That's probably going to be the only fantasy that I have out of the 5 that I will not make playoffs. Of course, comes down to one game, but that's how fantasy goes. Oh, geez. Let's come and look at these comments. Kyrie says, the only reason I have him is because he said he was good to go. And then AJ says, he's like, bro, what did I say? I don't know.
What did he say? I have no idea what he said. Me
neither. And then Kyrie says he warmed up and everything, fully suited up, never checked in. WTF. Yeah, man, it's just horrible. But that scoreboard's nice and changed.
All right. Can the Dolphins defense get another stop and put their offense in a position to take the lead? That is the question going forward. I don't know if they're going to be able to stop them again. Hill 75 yards and a touchdown, AJ says. Gosh.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, that's what he said. Yeah, he said Hill was going to go off in the second half, and so far he has. How many catches does he have now? Am I going to lose my bet?
Jeez, I don't know. I think he only has one right now so far, but.
Oh, yeah, I can't check with.
Yeah, with that one you can't check. I hate it. But Kyrie says, oh, there you go. If I would have asked you, should I start T. Higgins or Hollywood before the game, what would you have suggested?
I would have said T. Higgins.
Yeah, as well, I don't know, because Hollywood Brown did pretty good last week, so I might have been swayed to put Hollywood Brown, but Yeah, T. Higgins on the offense right now for the Bengals. Just like you said, the Bengals are one of the best teams right now offensively. So I probably would have been either with 50-50 T. Higgins or Hollywood. So I don't know. That's a hard one.
Yeah, I would have, as I said earlier, like I don't fault you for starting T. Higgins. I would have started him also. I like him over Hollywood Brown in my opinion. But hey, that's just part of the game, unfortunately. 100% T. Yep.
Jeez, man. That guy just
Name of the
tripped up.
game. Name of the game.
Yeah, fantasy is just so unpredictable, honestly. Anybody could get hurt at any given time. AJ knows that. But sometimes people do good some games, sometimes people do bad. Like just like the Jalen Waddle thing last week, he had 1 point. This week, he's not doing so hot either. Last week, Mike Williams was irrelevant. Now he's doing pretty good. He's got a couple catches, a lot of yards. Keenan Allen did good last week. This week, he's not the best so far, but some people are just better than others. Some people go off every single week, like DeAndre Hopkins. Sometimes like Tyreek Hill, almost every single week. But sometimes just people have bad games. Coverage is always dependent on the defense that they're playing. So you always have to take that into account. But yeah, you just had a bad bet with T. Higgins not playing at all.
Oh, Mike Williams with the big catch. Was he not touched? Oh,
Is
wow.
he gone? Is he gone?
No, he's not gone. He's not gone.
Oh.
But big play from the Chargers, and they answer back quickly to that Miami score. They are not kicking over and just letting Dolphins come back. They're going to fight for this game. That was a great play action, and he just comes back to Mike Williams across the field. Definitely do not think it was planned up like that. I definitely don't think Mike Williams was the first read there, but Keenan Allen slips through a tackle and gets a good play there. I don't know if he got the first down, but they are in the red zone about to score.
Nice, man. Yeah,
they got the first down. Yeah,
wild.
This defense got to. They can't break here. They got to bend but not break. Hold on with 3. Oh no, never mind. He didn't get the first down. They brought it back to second down and 3.
Ooh, I'm just looking at that replay right now with the Mike Williams catch. That was on Xavier Howard, who just gave away one of his jerseys.
And that's an incomplete pass. We're down to 3rd and 3. You gotta stop him here. Think they go for it? 3rd and 3 if they don't get it? They've been going for it all day.
Yeah. Long. I would think maybe, but I feel like they're going to take their points here. They'll probably rely on their defense a little bit better because the defense has been playing good, except that one slip up with Tyreek Hill right now. So I would think they go for secured points.
Well, most likely not because they just got a false start. So now it's going to be 3rd and 8.
Oof.
Curry says, like, bro, I have a better team. It's just the 39.2 from a waiver wire pickup, and T not playing killed me. If T would have played even with him getting 39.2, I would have won still. Hey, that's just part of the game, man. If you get a good pickup, if you do this and that, that's all you need. Don't be mad at the game that he just picked out a guy last minute. That guy was on the waiver wire too. You could have picked him up last second also and gotten him on your team, but you didn't. He did. That's just part of the game. And incomplete. So I would imagine they're going to be kicking a field goal here. Yeah, Justin Herbert looks like he's coming off the field. So great by the Miami defense by not breaking here and only letting up 3 points. Could have been a lot worse for them.
Yep.
A lot worse.
Could have been down by 10 again.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and start working on this score.
Ooh, hopefully they don't block it.
Well, I haven't fixed it yet. And it's good. So I'm going to go ahead and update the score for you guys that are watching.
Cool. Well, as Reed is working on that, I'll go over a little bit of some fantasy stats right now to fill the void. At quarterback, I just want to go over some of the top performers this week. I did not expect the number one guy to beat Trevor Lawrence, who scored 33.42 points in fantasy. The guy that I did expect, who's the guy that I chose for MVP, would have been Jalen Hurts, but he was number 2 with 30.38 points. And then there's a guy that everybody has been trying to stream, and that's Jared Goff. He had 26 points. Russell Wilson, who was a pretty big factor this week for the Broncos, almost got them the win against the Chiefs, but he came up a little bit short. He had 25.5 points. And then Kirk Cousins, always consistent. He had a really, really good game this week, though. He had 25 points as well. And then a guy that AJ really, really loves, Mr. Relevant, Brock Purdy, had 21.7. Followed by Josh Allen at 20.58. Geno had 20.56. And Patrick Mahomes, 19.78. And last to fill out the top 10, Daniel Jones had 19.3 as well. So that's some crazy stats there. The most crazy one for me is Trevor Lawrence. I did not expect that from him, and I know. Sorry, Kyrie, we're going to bring it up again, but his main guy was Mr. Evans over there. So that was a big reason on why he did so well. Evan Ingram, just went off. So he was the number one guy at tight end. But yeah, we'll just be playing some of these stats here and there. But right now, we'll get back to the game because I know that they're about to start the drive. The Dolphins are.
Yes, sir. It's 1st and 10. Tyreek is starting on the sideline for this drive, so I'm kind of questioning how he's doing. I bet he's still going to play, not going to be held out, but kind of interesting that he's held out for this play. But Tua goes ahead and takes the snap and gives it to Mostert, who gets a big gain, 13 yards. So they move the chains and keep things rolling. So Dolphins have a good chance here of putting up 7 points and taking the 1-point lead against the Chargers right now. If they're able to punch it in here, but this is a big drive for them as far as momentum. They got things rolling. They were able to get a third down stop and only let up 3 points against the Chargers. If they can put up another touchdown here, this will be huge for them moving forward. All right, he motions. I don't know who that is. Over, takes the snap. He drops back. Tua is scrambling away. He's going to run for it. Picks up the first down and more, 15-yard gain. Very, very nice from Tua.
Nice. Tua's using his
legs. I feel like I could be an announcer. What do you think, Vincent?
I feel like you could, man. You're doing pretty well to me.
Who's Al Malcolms?
My game is behind, so right now I'm relying on your nice analyst skills over here.
Of course. I got you.
You remind me of Tony Romo right now.
Yuck.
His insight to the game.
Yuck. I don't like Tony Romo.
I want you to call the next play, Reed. Call the next play like him.
All right, 2nd down. So Mostert just ran it. Mostert went nowhere. I think they're gonna have to pass it here. I don't think they stick with the run. They brought in that Wilson Jr. guy. I think this is gonna go to Gesicki. I think he runs an out and it goes to him.
Ooh.
That's what I call.
Let's see. Can Reed tell the future?
We'll see.
See what Mike McDaniels does.
All right, motion to somebody over. Gesicki is no. He was open. He should have thrown it to him.
Yep, should have.
So he throws it the fullback Ingold.
Oh.
And now we have 3rd down and 10. This is not in a good place where you want to be. Got to pick up this 3rd down conversion.
Oof.
Oh, and there's no pass protection. He gets swallowed up and taken down for a sack. So this can bring a 4th down. Chargers get a good stop here. Just ran through his guy. Tua didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, I'm just watching it. Oh, geez. Yeah, that was horrible. Morgan Fox with that sack there. Jeez.
And looks like it's going to be fair catch. Chargers going to take it from their own 12-yard line.
Oh, that was a good punt. Good punt.
Mm-hmm.
Nice 40-yarder. Jeez, man, jeez. For me, they're just replaying that sack. That was horrible. Horrible pass protection.
Yep. Busted right through.
Wonder what everybody's thinking of this game right now. It's kind of slowed down, Third quarter's almost over. You're gonna get into the fourth quarter. It's a pretty tight game still. We'll see if the Dolphins can stop the Chargers right now. But yeah.
First pass goes to Everett for a 9-yard gain. You guys shouldn't have let that guy go. He would be a good addition to your team right now.
Hey man, I like Noah Fant too. He didn't have a good game this week, but not too many people did, unless their name was DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett. They both got some touchdowns in there, but I think we were just hurting really bad because of our running back issues. So we had Travis Homer as our starting running back this week. But Kyrie says, Eckler, WSD, do something, man. Don't do this to me. Yeah.
And as you type that, Eckler just got swallowed up.
Yeah.
And had a negative rushing play. So not looking good, man. Not looking good. Not looking good for my bet either. So I'm a little upset about this.
I know, right? He's under 20.5 yards currently. But I think they'll still utilize him, so still got a chance.
3rd and 2. I think this one's gonna go to Palmer. I don't know, straight to Keenan Allen on a screen, and it goes for 1 yard. It's gonna be 4th down. They're gonna have to punt this.
Quick 3 and out, man. Quick 3 and out.
Great job from the Dolphins defense here. All right, now that's the end of the 3rd. All right, here we go to the witching hour.
Yep. Where wins become losses and losses become wins.
Dude, when he says that, I get so excited.
I know. It's so awesome. That guy has probably one of the best jobs ever, honestly. Just to be able to be an analyst like that for every red zone. It's crazy.
Very, very cool job.
But let's see. What other game today was really good? Oh, I mean, the Eagles romped on the Giants. So I think that also helps the Packers' playoff hopes, right?
Yep, we need the Giants, Commanders, and Seahawks to lose.
Yeah, I believe the Commanders were on a bye week, so hopefully this next week they lose too. Because I really want what's his name, Barr's left kidney.
That'll be awesome.
Make a lot of money off
you
that.
You do a giveaway.
Oh yeah, buy a lot of merch.
We can give away for we give away Barr's kidney. I'll win it and we'll do a giveaway.
They're gonna demonetize us over here.
No.
No, but yeah, that was a pretty interesting game. I watched a little bit of that one with Jalen Hurts, but the Eagles just demolished the Giants. I mean,
it was not a competition.
Yeah, they ran away with that one. I was happy with that one for fantasy purposes, so that was good. But Kyrie says if it wasn't for the Bucks being pretty much dog poo, yeah, CMC would have got 50. I swear he had 30 at halftime. Yeah, he did have 30 at halftime. I have him on one of my fantasies, and pretty much after, I think, midway through the 3rd quarter, they stopped really playing him, actually. So he did really, really well in the beginning. I wish they would have kept him in just for fantasy purposes, especially for the guy that I'm playing currently. But, that's just how it works. They want to keep their guys healthy. They've had quarterback injuries, so they do not want their new star running back to get injured as well. But I see you laughing there, Reed. What you laughing?
That's all good. It's all good. Oh, good. All right. Game's coming back on. Dolphins are going to start with the ball or they're hopefully going to be punting away the ball. I would hope they would at the start of the fourth. If they go for it, they're absolutely wild. Absolutely wild for doing that. I definitely do not think they will. Yeah, they're punting this thing away.
Yeah, man, that's only on Madden when they don't punt it.
I wouldn't punt it. No, go for it. And it looks like a pretty good kick here. He's going to call for the fair catch over at the 25. So you got decent field position for the Dolphins. They got to go 75 yards.
Not bad, not bad.
If you guys are tuning in right now and you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And so you can stay up to date with everything that we're putting out. We try to put up videos almost every single day right now. So you guys want to subscribe so you can see all the content that we put out.
Yeah, man, join the chat too. As you see, we got some guys commenting. We read every single comment, so we're very inclusive here. Go ahead, read.
Bar says, I'm sick to my stomach what Wall's doing in this game. Hey, man, you just need one play from this guy. You just need one play, and there it is. There it is. Waddle gets a catch, and I think about 15 yards. Hey, you just need to say it. You got it. Thanks, Vincent.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
All right. But yeah, man. As soon as you said that, Brar, so keep on crappy on Waddle because he's finally coming through. He breaks a tackle and gets a good, I think, 15, 20-yard gain right there. So, hey, he's coming alive. Now that he caught a pass and things are moving, he's going to continue doing that. And they're going to need him in order to continue because Tyreek Hill is on the sideline right now. I don't know what's going on with this guy. Hopefully he can get back in there because they need him. Can you say into existence that he's going to get a touchdown, Brar, for you? Jalen Waddle is going to get 2 touchdowns.
Heck yeah, that'd be awesome.
He's going to get 2. Tyreek Hill is coming back into the game.
Ooh, he's going to be a nice distractor. It's going to be good.
A good distractor for Waddle, yes. I don't know what's going on with Waddle. I don't know if they're just constantly putting... There's no way they putting more coverage on him than they are Tyreek. So I want to know why they're not getting him the ball.
I feel like he's just like the second option. I feel like Tua really likes Tyreek, so he's going after him more often. But I feel like Waddle is just as good. He's not as
scrambling
fast.
away. Tua scrambles for first down. Very nice job by him.
There you go. There you go. They're opening up that Mike McDaniels type playbook right there. So they're doing everything and anything. So this is becoming a good game now. Let's see what Brar says here. He says Waddle been having trouble creating separation from what I've seen. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he's good. He just needs a little bit more practice at route running, in my opinion. But he is playing up against some good corners. Whenever Tyreek is not in, he's getting played by the number 1 corner. So he is good, but he still needs some time to get up to the Tyreek Hill level that he's been at. But for those of y'all watching, if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. We are trying to do these play-by-plays more often. So we would really appreciate it. And you guys get to keep updated with what we're doing. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us here on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook, wherever you're watching in from. We just love to have a good time and we talk about football all day long. So it's fun. So join in on the fun, get in our comments, and we would really appreciate it.
Yes, sir. And Tua just throws that one away. Nobody was in the vicinity of that one. So 39 is coming up for the Dolphins. They got to convert here. They're on the other side of the 50-yard line. I mean, you can punt this away if you don't get it and hopefully get them right on the 1-yard line. Oh, they got it for intentional grounding. I was hoping that there's somebody somewhere close. Dang it. So they got a tough third down coming up.
Just not a high IQ play right there, man.
Third down 19. Okay, now you just got to fight for yards. This definitely be a screen to either Waddle, Hill, or Mostert, in my opinion. That's what you usually see for these 3rd and long situations.
They gotta just pick up some yards. Hopefully, they can get in field goal range.
Yeah, there's nobody there. He just threw it away.
That was really bad.
Wow. All right. Let's see what they do. What does Mike McDaniels have cooked up? Yep, screenplay, just like I thought, to Tyreek Hill. And they get most of the yards back that they lost, so we got a 4th down on, I think, 11. So they'll have to punt this one away. Not in field goal range. Really disappointing. I'm sorry, Bar, that Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle did not get a touchdown here.
Hey, man, there's still some time.
Still some time.
We still have the Chargers go 3 and out, so you still got a chance here.
All right, hopefully they can get him pinned deep. Kicks it away. Looks like a pretty... he didn't get him. He got him at the 11-yard line. Could have been better. All right. Going into commercial break. It is still 20 for the Chargers and then 14 for the Dolphins. Been a low-scoring second half so far, Vince.
I know, man. I mean, it's been good for you for changing the scoreboard, but still, I mean, you would think that with this high-powered offense that the Dolphins have been showcasing all year, you'd feel like it'd be a little bit higher scoring because, in my opinion, I don't think the Chargers defense is all that great. But, I mean, so far they've been doing pretty good. A few plays here and there, for just like that Tyreek Hill touchdown. The safety got tripped up. But still, it's been a decent game. I won't say that this is one of the best Sunday night football games that I've watched, but, you know, it's still pretty good.
Hey, if we have an exciting end to this, then it'll be a good one.
Yeah, there you go. So far, it's been pretty good. So, and they're in the position right now. The Dolphins just need another stop, and then they're in the position to go down the field and score again. So, hopefully, it's a Waddle just for Brar.
Hopefully, they need to score a touchdown here soon. They need to. Who are the Seahawks playing next week?
Ooh, we are playing the 49ers on Thursday.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys going to do a live for that?
We should, honestly.
You guys should.
I don't know how exciting it'll be, but...
AJ's going to chicken out, though.
Oh, yeah. AJ's actually right here, man.
AJ's right here. AJ, you going to chicken out doing a live reaction to the game? Calling you out. You and Vince to do it. I won't be able to join until probably halftime.
I'm available.
Oh, he's calling you out. Call him out, Vince. Call him out.
Look at him, man. He's
wow.
Oh, come on, AJ. We can do it. It's okay if we get heated. We'll have all the you'll have all the 49ers
imagine
fans.
Imagine the viewership, AJ. Nestor says you guys should do a live stream for that game. Are you gonna say no to Nestor? Wow, dude. Wow.
Jeez. All I'm saying is it would be fun.
AJ, you have to do it. You have to. Jeez. Guys, I'm making an announcement. AJ and Vincent are going to be going live for Thursday Night Football. All right? So they're going to be doing a live play-by-play reaction, okay?
Yeah, man. I'll have to borrow Reed's YouTube membership, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Because I know AJ is going to be reacting early.
Tua shouldn't be close to MVP convo. Yeah, I think with this game, he's definitely stepping out of it.
Yep.
Is Tua even better than Purdy? I don't know if you should put Purdy. Purdy's started one game, okay? Let's not get overreact, okay?
Well, we'll say 1.5. We'll give him his due process. Yeah. 1.5. I don't think one game can determine if Tua is bad like that. But
yeah. Respect Purdy. Hey, we respect him.
Hey, man, AJ said if we get viewers that he'll
Hey.
do it.
All right. Everybody say that you're going to tune in on Thursday night, all right?
Yeah, we need y'all.
I think Tua is better than a shop worker. That's kind of disrespectful. He says respect Purdy. Hey, Purdy's playing well, all right? But we've seen other people play well than they show the true colors. That's what I'm afraid that might happen to Purdy. So hopefully it won't, but we'll see. We'll see. Purdy ain't never went 3-17.
Oof, this is true.
This is true, but he hasn't played as many games as some of these other guys have. So
Yeah, that is also true. Jeez, man, it's wild. Oh, Brar says that
Brar says he's gonna be here. AJ, you have to go live for it. You have to go live.
Come on, AJ. Imagine you and Brar and everybody else that tunes in.
Yeah, all the Niners fans, AJ, they're gonna be on your back when you guys score a touchdown. All the chat's gonna go crazy. Imagine it, AJ. Imagine.
They'll be ganging up against me. It'll be so fun.
For you guys who don't know, AJ hates the Seahawks more than any other team. And if you don't know, this is the game he gets the most heated for and loses his mind more than anything else. So,
and I mean, they've already beat us once, so I know he really, really wants to sweep us this year.
And the Seahawks have not been doing well the past 4 games. They've lost 3 of the last 4.
Yeah.
This should be easy for the Niners. AJ, this should be an easy live stream. You're going to have a good time, you know.
Look, Brar's even ready, man.
Hey, don't listen to Nestor, right? AJ, okay, don't listen to him, right? 49ers.
I guess he's saying.
I think he's going to blow out the Bengals.
Yeah.
I think that's what that says. It's kind of weird coming from Kyrie. That's a little weird. I don't know. That's just what I interpreted it.
Yeah, man. The gunshot was going the other way, you know. But yeah, I would love to do a live on Thursday. I hope AJ will agree to it.
Kyrie says, what? What?
Oof.
3rd and 3 for the Chargers. And they pick it up with Keenan Allen. They move the chains, keep the clock running.
Hey, man, Keenan Allen's getting his right now. I like it.
Kyrie says, no, we're killing them. Okay. That's not what I read. I thought that 49ers blowing out the Bengals. That's what I read. I don't know. That's just me. Brar says 49ers are better than the Bengals. Hey. Man. Is this war starting again?
I think so. Bro,
where's Eckler? We don't know, man. He's in the backfield right now, but okay, he's getting the ball. And he gets a 4-yard gain?
I think
there you go, 4 yards, AJ.
I think everybody was betting for Eckler to get more than those 21 yards or whatever, and the NFL rigged it. They're saying, don't give the ball to Eckler. Don't give the ball to
Eckler. Curry says you don't believe that. I think they do. I would have gone Keenan Allen over Waddle. Dang.
Jeez. Hey, man. Sometimes you got to predict it.
AJ, good question. Where is Eckler? Let them fight, Nestor. Nestor says let them fight.
Nestor's for all the toxicity, man. He loves it.
Justin Herbert zips it over to Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen gets another catch for a first down. Dude is heating up right now. Dolphins got to come up with some type of stop. I think I'm going to call it right now. It's going to be a turnover. Justin Herbert's going to throw an interception on this drive. That's what I'm calling right now.
Wow.
That's my bold prediction. And then that's how the Dolphins keep going. AJ says Steelers are equal to a trash can. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness.
Jeez,
oh, my goodness.
Calling you out, Nestor.
Y'all be honest. If they play tomorrow, your life is on the line. Who are you going to put the Bengals or the 49ers to win? Kyrie, they're going to put the 49ers, okay?
Yeah, they would. They would.
Bro says, F it, bro. We starting Keenan next week. All right.
Do it, man.
Niners all day. I told you they're going to pick the
Yeah.
Niners. That's too easy for them.
They are literally diehards. They will die hard for the
Just
Niners. Oh, Ness. Ness doesn't want the smoke, AJ. Yep. So same for us, bro. Same for us. He says the playoffs start for him next week.
Yep.
We got, or at least I have 3 leagues that start next week, and I have 2 leagues that start in 2 weeks. So, yep. It's getting down to that time, where people are gonna be trying their hardest to win the money or the trophy or whatever you guys do, and then whoever gets last place, I hope you guys have a punishment because it's gonna be funny. I know one of ours is. Let's see. Jeez, my game is so behind, I think.
2nd and 8. Justin Herbert just throws it out of bounds. 3rd and 8. Dolphins got to get the stop here. They got to get the stop here.
Wow. Justin Herbert has the most passing yards in his first 3 years as a QB. Nice.
Passing yards don't matter.
Yeah. It's just a cool stat. It's
a cool stat. Touchdowns are what matters. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 8. Herbert takes the snap, drops back. He scrambles onto the right. It looks like he's home free for the 1st down and more. He picks up about, I don't remember how, he got 2 yards fast the 1st down, so I forgot what they were. 10 yards, 10-yard gain. There you go. Bar says ours starts next week, even though it's only 2 weeks because teams rest the last week and we can't risk us losing because of that. Yeah, that's a lot of leagues do it because that last week it gets a little iffy as teams start sitting certain players and for you to lose your championship game because let's say Travis Kelce is sad or whatever. I don't know. I'd say the Bengals are apparently because they're going to be undefeated headed out the season, etc. If they sit one of those people that just stinks. Eckler with a big boy run, 12-yard run right there, just carrying the whole defense on his back, and they are at 1st and goal now, setting up a potential touchdown for them. Dolphins, as I said, they gotta get a turnover here. Turnover is going to be huge if they can do it. That was a mean run by Eckler.
Yeah. Let's see who needs Eckler to score. Does anybody need Eckler to score? That's
Kyrie needs
right?
it. Kyrie needs like a 50-point game from Eckler.
Yeah. Hopefully they can punch it in with him right now.
I hope they don't. I want the Dolphins to come back. All right, pick them off. And it's a run for Eckler, and he gets stopped for a 2-yard gain. So we got 2nd and goal still, about the 6-yard line, I think it is. And the Dolphins use their final timeout. Hey, remember we said, Vincent, at the beginning of this 3rd quarter, they used that early timeout, and look, it's biting them in the butt. They're gonna run out of time. They can't stop the clock. This is why you need to save those timeouts. The Packers are the biggest culprits of that. They blow all their timeouts so early in both halves. That's so annoying.
Hey man, they matter.
Well, Reed, I feel sorry for you. Had a good time while you was still here.
I don't know what he said.
What's he referring to that? I don't know what he's referring to. Okay. Still here. All right, 2nd goal. Here we go. Dolphins are all out of timeouts. They cannot stop and it's a fumble snap.
No way.
Who's got it? Who's got it? I think the Chargers have it.
Oh man.
He just completely botched the snap, but Herbert was able to get on top of it. Dang, that would have been huge. But they do lose a down there, so it's 3rd down and goal here. So still a net gain for the Dolphins, but man, that would have been huge.
Now, what do you think they do here? You think they run it just to run some clock and then they go for the field goal, or you think they go for the touchdown?
I think they're going for the touchdown. He drops back. They're going for the touchdown.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a screen to Eckler, and he's going nowhere. That was a 4-yard loss right there. So it's going to come down to 4th down and goal. They're going to kick the field goal, and the Miami will have about 2.5 minutes left on the clock to score. What is that? 10 points, basically. 9 points.
Not bad, not bad.
Picking the loser 49ers with your life on the line is crazy. You can never. Oh, that's what you. I never picked the Niners.
Oh yeah, we didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I never picked anybody. I said the Niners fans were going to pick the Niners. All right, so 9-point game. So it's a 2-possession game. They will need to score a touchdown and a field goal to at least tie it with extra point, obviously, to put them ahead. But not looking good for the Dolphins here. They need to score quick here, and with no timeouts, they gotta score a touchdown or a field goal and then get an onside kick. So right now it looks like Dolphins are out of this. Chargers should be able to win the game. Oh, I gotta change the scoreboard. Dang it.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we said it from the beginning. The Chargers came out hot. They've been playing pretty well. We did before this on, I believe, on Wednesday night, right, Reed? We chose the Dolphins just because of
Thursday.
Thursday night, yeah. Just the way they've been playing. But today, Tua did not come out to play. I mean, he had 25 yards in the first half. I think he has like 111 or something like that thus far. But yeah, Justin Herbert has been throwing the ball. He's been having so much success. I think he has like 371 passing yards at this moment in time, 1 touchdown. He's been running the ball quite frequently too, so he's got some rushing yards in there too. So if you have him on fantasy, you might have some decent points with him. I think right now he has about like 20-something points, so that's a pretty good number. But yeah, man, this game, it looks like, just like Reed said, looks a little bit out of hand, especially with the Dolphins not having any timeouts, I believe. So
yeah,
it's going to be pretty hard to overcome. But we can see. We'll see. We just saw them throw a heave of a touchdown to Tyreek Hill a few drives ago coming out of halftime. So we'll see what they can do. Maybe Waddle gets a big catch here. So we'll see.
they need something, and I know Burr definitely needs that Waddle touchdown. So
yeah,
I think that we know the Chargers are going to play very conservative defense. They're going to be playing prevent. So if the Dolphins are smart, they'll take what they can get, probably in the middle of the field because they're going to play the boundaries. So you got to play quick. You got to get up to that line very, very fast. Spike the ball, whatever you got to do. You got 1 time stoppage basically with the 2-minute warning coming up. That's the only time stoppage you're going to get. So you got to try to get as many plays in before you have that happens, and then you just gotta be quick. You gotta be quick.
Yeah, man, it's where the strategy and those 2-minute drills come into play. So we'll see how much the Dolphins have been practicing that, because they haven't been in this situation too often. So we'll see. We'll see.
Man, the Dolphins were once at the top of the AFC East, and now
they've fallen off hard.
Yeah, I still think they're one of the better teams in the AFC.
Yeah, I think they can make some noise for sure. They have a lot of stars out there, so they just need everything to be clicking. And Tua needs to get back on pace, man. I mean, he was doing pretty well, but now he's just really falling off.
All right. So we got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. We just saw we were getting a visual of Tua getting a ice pack wrapped on his ankle, but he's back on the field. That was during 2 minute or during the break or when they were on the sideline. So, dude's definitely hurt with his ankle area. So, Tua drops back though, throws a bomb, and it's to nobody. It's to Tyreek Hill in triple coverage, and he
Jeez.
overthrew. But there's a flag on the play. Holding on the defense, so good. You got a 5 yards and the first down out of it, so not a total loss, but I mean, at this point you're running out of time. That's the biggest thing. Yeah, they put his fingers in Tyreek Hill's match. So they're gonna call that all day. I think Tyreek Hill's on the sideline again after running all those yards.
Yeah, man. I think the ankle is really, really bugging him for sure.
Under
He has it taped and everything, so it looks like he doesn't have too much range of motion in that. It's gonna be hard for him to run fast.
All right, second down. That one went to Mostert for a 6-yard gain. Yeah, they're going huddle. They gotta be quick. At 2 minutes and 18 seconds. They gotta be faster. Snaps the ball, drops back. Quick throw to Waddle for a 6-yard gain. Moves the chains. And we got 7 seconds to the 2-minute warning. And it looks like they're gonna get a snap off.
Jeez.
Here we go. 2-minute warning. I'm not happy that they only got 3 plays off before the 2-minute warning. That is not good.
Yeah, man, that's bad time management for sure.
All right.
Horrible. Well, let's see what they can scrounge up here, man. I mean, it's not looking hot at all. If anything, they would have wanted to be already on the other side of the 50, getting into red zone range, but they're just nowhere close to that yet. So it's not looking good.
What are your thoughts on the philosophy of when you're down 2 possessions like this, where you need a touchdown and a field goal, of taking the field goal first and then trying to get a touchdown later? What are your thoughts on that?
I think, honestly, it's better to go for the touchdown because if you are able to get the onside kick, you are super, super close to get that field goal. So I think the philosophy is always to go for the touchdown first, especially since it is the harder one to get. But yeah, I mean, you pay a kicker all this money, a couple $1 million a year, or even less sometimes, but you pay them to go ahead and kick those field goals. You're expecting them, since the league is getting much better with kickers, to kick from like the 50 and pretty much almost make it every single time or be pretty consistent. So just depends on which kicker you have, if they're older, younger, what kind of leg power they have. But I mean, once you get that onside kick, you need just one play to get that kicker into position. And I mean, you hustle them out there, you get that field goal, and you hope they make it. So my philosophy is always for touchdown first. But how about you?
I completely agree with you. I think if you're already down there in field goal position, then you're already close to the touchdown. Go for the touchdown.
Yeah.
You can do a quick one play and then get out of bounds or spike it or take a timeout and then go for the field goal. I'm not a fan of like waiting for the touchdown. Like get the touchdown.
Yep.
I see more and more like teams doing that. And I don't understand it.
I mean, you get points on the board, but still, it's just I feel like a touchdown is way harder to get, especially when the defense knows that's what you need. So I mean, if you can't get the touchdown at either the first time or after you kick the field goal, if you want to go that route, it's going to be much harder because they know that's what you're trying to do.
We have a sad day here, Vincent.
Oh, really?
Rave just put in the Discord that he's not making the playoffs in fantasy.
No. It's been a tough few weeks. Been a tough few weeks for him, man.
I know.
Let me see.
Waddle catches the pass for a first down. Clock is running though because it was in the middle of the field. It's 1:45 right now.
Oh yeah, I see AJ. Oof. Big bummer, man. Big bummer. Well, it's not looking like I might make it in one of my fantasy playoffs, so
Yeah.
it happens to the best of us, my friend.
Second down and 2.
Let's
Minute
see.
22 seconds. You gotta be quick with this incomplete pass. We're coming up to 3rd and 2. Third and 2.
Yeah, man, they're really going for these tiny passes. Yeah, not looking hot with that clock.
We're both out of the playoffs. Bummer. Bummer. Me and Esther gave first and second last year.
Oh yeah, that was true.
Waddle, what was that? All right, we're 4th and 2. This is the game right here. It's not even about getting a touchdown. It's about getting a first down.
Yeah. Let's see.
That was a terrible ball by Tua. Or was it? Waller just never turned his head around and found it. Oh, they're going for so they're going for the field goal. I guess when it's 4th and 2, it's smart to go for their field goal. But it's a 55-yarder also. If you don't make this, that ices the game also. And it is good.
Nice,
all right.
Nice. So got some
points. Well, that's annoying. I have to change the freaking scoreboard.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that just our philosophy is always to go for the touchdown first. But when you're in that situation, do you really want to just throw another pass that could take time off the board?
Yeah. So, in that certain situation,
yeah,
yes, it is smart to go for the field goal over the touchdown.
But yeah, man, that's why they pay these kickers. You go out there whenever they need them, and I mean, he made it pretty well, in my opinion. He had a bunch of leg under it, so yeah.
All right.
We'll see, man. We'll see. Now they're gonna come with the onside kick. The Seahawks tried to do an onside kick earlier too when they had 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter when they played against the Panthers, but we were unsuccessful in getting it. I think there was a stat saying that there's been like 49, I think now 50 because of the Seahawks. 50 onside kicks as of this season. Only 3 have been recovered. So that's pretty bad in my opinion.
Yeah. And here's the onside kick. It's touched. Oh my god. Oh, they've still had it. They touched the ball and it was rolling around, but the Chargers came up on it. They haven't signaled who has it, but I saw him grab it. So unless it moved underneath the pile,
jeez,
the Chargers have it. Chargers have it. Yep.
Just to add some drama, man. Just to add some drama.
Oh my gosh, that was so close. They almost had that. And Chargers should be more than free to put a knee down and end this game.
Yeah.
Gosh. All right, well, as this game ends, guys, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do. If you're watching on Facebook, go hit that follow button. If you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button or subscribe. I think it's follow. Yeah, it's follow on Twitch. So hit those buttons. Stay tuned to everything that we're doing. We're not ending just yet, but the game is about to end. Thank you guys for watching. We really do appreciate it. I think we captured like 22 live viewers today, so that was really cool. Thank you guys for tuning in. We really do appreciate it. Vincent, do you have anything to say?
Nah, man, it's just always been fun, and hopefully, me and AJ can go on Thursday for that live. It'll be Seahawks versus 49ers, so that should be interesting. So those of y'all that are 49ers fans, go ahead and message AJ on the Discord, message him on all his YouTube videos, and let's try to get this to be a reality. But other than that, I mean, it's always awesome being on.
Yeah. Nestor says, "There goes my trophy." Yep, there goes your trophy, Nestor. Hey, at least you got to enjoy it, man. That trophy was almost mine. It was almost mine.
Yeah, man. I think we're gonna have to pick it up when we're down there and just hold it for the next champion that's gonna be crowned.
Yeah, and that's gonna end the game. Chargers win 23-17, as you can see on this scoreboard that was masterfully made by Rue McCall and managed. But thank you guys for watching. We really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments, and we'll answer them even after the video ends. But thank you guys for watching, and until next time, keep on grinding.